7456.
As students and athletes of North Platte Public Schools, we would like to ask you to help us keep our schools open in the healthiest and most supportive environment possible. How can you help?
Let's challenge each other to stay healthy by
encouraging social distancing when possible.
Wear face coverings when appropriate.
Practice proper hygiene.
As NPHS students, we will support each other and make a difference during this pandemic because
I can make a difference.
You can make a difference.
We can make a difference. We are NPPS.
It's not too late to dust off the golf clubs and head out to River's Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Summer may be coming to an end, but come out to River's Edge and you'll enjoy a course that features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. And after your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. Remember, they're open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Whether you're insuring your first home or your dream retirement home, call me, Pete Foltz.
Pregame coaches interview brought to you by Eric Enyart with Gateway Realty. It costs the buyer nothing to use an agent, so call Eric Enyart of Gateway Realty for all your buying or selling needs. 660-8613. I had a chance to chat with head coach Barner at Media Day just about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, leading up to the season. He is incredibly positive on this team and thinks they can go far.
Hi, Coach Barner with me, North Platte girls softball. Coach, heading into this season, you've made the playoffs a couple times, the last couple seasons, and made a big push. What's it going to take to keep that momentum going?
Just improving every day, getting better every day. And that's what we're looking to do. We got a lot of returners back, and we're just looking to build on what we started the last couple of years.
Now, you mentioned having a lot of returners back. Last year, you caught the injury bug a little bit. How's the health of the team this year?
We're doing all right. We do have 3 girls on IR that probably won't play this year, which is disappointing. They work so hard to get there and to play, and they really want to play hard this year, and they're just kind of banged up. But overall, health-wise, we're doing pretty good, knock on wood, and hopefully we stay there.
What are some of your focuses going into this season? What are some of the expectations you're setting for the team?
It's just a little different year. A lot of times I had a parents meeting last night, and I was talking about how we always talk about, conference championship, at least 20 wins, districts, state championship berth. But with COVID and everything that's going on, we're really just focusing on every day. And if we get to play and practice the next day, we're really excited. So it is a little different. It feels a little different. We're just excited when we get a step on the softball field, and I hope you see that energy from us when you get to come and see us play.
Now, last season, one of the team's strengths, I would argue probably the best strength, is 1 through 9. You had a pretty good, solid hitting lineup. Is that going to be the same this year?
We're looking. We had 3 seniors graduate, and they were all in the lineup. So we have 3 spots that are open, and we're looking for some underclassmen to step up. That we have some that are capable of doing it. A lot of it is confidence when you get a chance to step in the box, and knowing that you can do it. So we're still building on that, and I hope we have that same depth, because we have a strong lineup from top to bottom, and should be pretty formidable.
Now, last year you had to do a little bit of putting together of girls that are going in the circle. What's your pitching look like heading into this year?
Actually, this is the first time since I've been here, we have more pitchers than we have catchers. Like, I struggle to find enough catchers when we go out there. It is a great convenience to have as a high school coach. You don't always have that. In fact, this is the first time ever that I've had that. We'll have some pitching. We'll be able to see live pitching in practice and not worry about wearing out our girls. So it's good. Again, we have some that need some experience, though, and to get that under their belt. But overall, pitching does look really solid for us.
Wow, you got a good solid lineup, good solid pitching. Sounds like you're building a really exciting season.
Yeah, we are. It's just everything's got to come together, and sometimes it takes a little bit of time. So and we have a really tough start to our schedule, so I'm looking forward to it. Monday we play Kearney in the Jamboree, and that'll be a really good gauge. We kind of played really well. Kearney kind of struggled, to be honest with you, last year when they came here, and then they got really hot. They were probably the hottest team in Class A, other than Papillion La Vista, that went undefeated. But Kearney, for most of the season, they ran off a bunch of wins in a row and really caught people's attention. So it's going to be a tough test for us Monday. So I'm excited to see where we're at and how we hang with Kearney.
One thing, we're talking about the schedule. One last thing for you. Is there a date on the schedule that you're circled that you're like, this will be a good litmus test for us?
Like I just said, the start of the schedule is really good. So that first 10 games, that really tells us kind of where we're at and where we need to get to. Because, we play Skutt, we play Grpss, we play Beatrice. I was trying to remember who's the one I'm forgetting. But anyway, right there, right at the beginning in Hastings. And then it doesn't really get much easier outside of that. For those first 10 games, we really get to find out, kind of where our softball team is, and as coaches, where we need to get us to be able to compete for the district and state tournaments.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach.
Yep, thank you.
Big thanks to Coach Barner for visiting with me on Media Day. Once again, this coach's interview brought to you by Eric Enyart of Gateway Realty. Give him a call, 660-8613, for all your buying or selling needs. First pitch is just moments away. You're listening to Bulldog Softball, FM 98.1.
Thanks for listening to the Quick Stop pregame show. They have 24 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop. Game time is moments away on FM 98.1.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Enjoy the pizza of the month, daily specials, wings, and more at Dave's Place. Check out the improvements that were made during the shutdown, including a new state-of-the-art kitchen ventilation system, high-efficiency wing fryer, new bar lighting, bar carpet, bathroom renovations, and more. Open Sunday through Friday at 4 and Saturdays at 11. Great food, great air quality. Now your wife won't know you were there. Or just bring the whole family and a pocket full of quarters. Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant. Enjoy dine-in or carry out.
Most people hate the words social distancing because it usually means no fun. Well, when you hit the water in a boat from Buzz's Marine, social distancing is the whole point. There's nothing more fun than getting away from it all in a boat, whether it's a sport and surf boat, deck boat, fishing boat, or a pontoon or triple tune. So get off the ground and on the water. See the boating experts at Buzz's Marine, 5th and Central Kearney, and online at buzzesmarine.com.
Ahoy, North Platte. Captain Raffina is ready to amuse you with Tales of the High Sea. Cirque Italia is coming August 27th through 30th with worldwide stunt performers. Our captivating story will take you through an unbelievable experience sailing across the most captivating destinations in Italy. The unique Bellagio-style water stage under the Big Top tent is the place to be at the Platte River Mall, August 27th through 30th. Tickets start at just $10. You can get one free child's ticket with the purchase of an adult ticket with promo code CIRCUS. For advanced tickets, visit CirqueItalia.com.
And welcome back, Bulldog Softball here on FM 98.1. You are just in time for the first pitch from Tatum Montalongo in there. And we are underway here with Bulldog Softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. First pitch was for a ball. Second pitch is in there also. Just a little outside. Two balls. First batter up for Brooklyn Cottage for Omaha Skutt. FM 98.1 and live streaming online, NorthPlattePost.com. Just click the live stream link. And there's a grounder to second. Barner easily over to first. For that first put away. And we are underway a little bit. We'll go through your starting lineup here in just a minute. 4-3 on that put out. Next up to bat, Elliot Zuka. And she checks her swing, but it's in there for a strike anyways. 0-1 the count. Gonna go over your starting lineup real quick. Starting lineup brought to you by Linex of North Platte. Protection you can count on. Spray and bed liners, truck gear, and vehicle accessories. That's Linex of North Platte. Bulldog outfield, because they are the home squads. They're in the field first. Looks like something like this. Aspen Nelson holding down first base. There's on the corner for a strike by. The pitch will get turned in just a minute. Sydney Barner at second base. Abby Orr. The shortstop and the other left side of the infield, Lily Hansen over there at third. Outfield looks like this. Left field, Emily Winker. Shelby Yoshida straightaway center. Swung on and missed. A strikeout for Tatum Montelengo. Now 1-2-way now here in the top of the first. As I said, Shelby Yoshida straightaway center. Lauren Horn over there in right. To Zia Botts, the transfer from Maxwell behind the plate. And Tatum Montelengo in the pitcher's circle. A strike to Maddie Fry. And just like that, she's ahead 0-1. 2 outs here, top of the first. Gross Catholic 2-1 on the season. Swung on and missed. And Tatum one pitch away from a 1-2-3 inning for the Bulldogs. Tatum comes set. Ready to deliver. She does. That is a little high for a ball. 2-1 the count. Or excuse me, 1-2 the count. To Maddie Fry from Omaha Gross. Back on the rubber is Montelengo. Her pitch. Check swing. Oh, she held up. And the count evens up at 2-2. Next delivery from Tatum is on its way. Popped up. Looking forward as Botts is going to go behind the backstop. Way behind all of us. So the foul ball keeps the count 2-2. We have a double duel for you. We'll play Omaha Gross. We'll take about a 15-minute break or so, and then we'll play Skutt Catholic. Here's the next pitch from Tatum. She comes set and delivers. Swung on and missed. 1-2-3 inning for the Bulldogs. You love to see that. And now let's see what the Bulldog lineup can do. You're listening to Bulldog Softball right here, FM 98.1.
A tradition of looking out for you, here for everything you do. Wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This is Marcy from Heinz Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz Insurance in the Big White House.
If this sounds all too familiar, you should take your old clunker computer to CT Computer Services of North Platte. They have a Cash for Computer Clunkers program. That's right, Bob offers up to $300 towards the purchase of a new PC when you bring in your old clunker computer to CT Computer Services. Just north of Walmart, CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys.
Welcome back, Bulldogs Softball here. FM 98.1, Kyle Laboria with you. As it's time to see what the Bulldog lineup looks like here on FM 98.1. And like I said, live streaming NorthPlattePost.com. We'll go through the outfield after the first batter here for Omaha Gross. Scoreless here as we head into the bottom of the first. Bulldog Softball, as always, brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. Let their aggressive financing get you in the vehicle you've been dreaming of. You can visit them online, BillSummers.com. They're open all the time online. 1, 2, 3 batters for the Bulldogs. Cindy Barner, Aspen Nelson, and Abby Orr are up for you. And here we go. Sydney Barner up to bat for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs 3-1 on the season. As I said, Barner, left-handed hitter for the Bulldogs. First pitch from Jenna Skiradsky is outside for a ball, 1-0. We're underway, bottom of the first. Scoreless here. Bulldogs their first at bat. Barner steps back into the box. Skiradsky comes set. Barner swings through that one for a strike, 1-1. The count to the Bulldogs' second baseman. Barner very fast on the bases. She got into a little bit of a hitting slump late in the season last season. See if she has an opportunity to shake it off here in the early going. That one in the dirt, skips by the catcher, Maddie Fry, for a ball, 2-1. Wind picking up a little bit, blowing straight in our face. Of course, you see we're pretty much set up right behind home plate. And if you're not watching on the live stream, what are you doing? NorthPlattePost.com, click on the menu bar. There's a button that says live streams. We'll be right there for you, live streaming all our events all season long. That next one to Barner is low. So Sydney now ahead in the count, 3-1 to the Bulldogs' second baseman. Next pitch to Barner on the way. Barner taking all the way. And that one's in there for a strike. So count runs full. 3-2 to Barner. Nobody out here. Bottom of the first. Leadoff batter for the Bulldogs. We're scoreless. A 1-2-3 inning by pitcher Tatum Montalongo. Barner, the payoff pitch from Jenna Skiradsky. On its way. Swung on. She's got a grounder. Two hopper to short. Up with it and over in time is Brooklyn Cottage for the first out. 6-3 on the put out. That gives us an opportunity to go through the infield and outfield for Omaha Gross. Over there at first is Ellie Zuka. Grace Rhea is playing second base. Brooklyn Cottage in shortstop. She just got the out. McKenna Busher is at third. Rosie Brokey is in left field. Jordan Skiradsky in straightaway center. Leah Grosky in right field. Swung on and missed is Aspen Nelson for the first pitch. That's there for a strike. Maddie Fry behind the dish and Jenna Skiradsky in the circle for Omaha Gross. That starting lineup brought to you by Linex of North Platte. Here we go. 0-1 the count. That one too low and in the dirt. Trying to get Aspen Nelson to fish at something. Count 1-1. One good thing about the Bulldog hitters, and this is a carryover from last year, they're very disciplined at the plate. They're not going to fish it pitches in the dirt too often. They're not going to fish it pitches high and way outside or way inside. They are very disciplined. Coach Barner is one of the things that he takes pride in. 1-1 from Skiradsky. That one's in the dirt, hops up to the plate. She looks like she almost spiked that one. She released it way early. Count now in the favor of the Bulldogs, 2-1. One out here, bottom of the first. We're scoreless from Hastings. Beautiful softball complex here. Thanks for joining us, by the way. Next pitch coming in, pops straight back into the fence, and foul for Aspen Nelson. 2-2 the count. We have a full lineup of sports for you this weekend on FM 98.1. Got the double duel for softball. Friday night lights tomorrow as we travel to Aurora. And then some volleyball action on Saturday morning. Nelson fishing that one out of the dirt. Fouls it off, protecting the plate. Still 2-2 the count to the Bulldog first baseman. Abby Orr on deck. Tazia Botts behind her. Botts, the transfer from Maxwell, much heralded. She's got a hot bat, and man, is she fast. Next one on the way. Nelson fishes that one out. It's a short grounder to Busher at third. She's up with it and over to first in time for the second out. So a pair of groundouts to start the day for the Bulldogs. That brings up the power hitting Abby Orr, the junior. Orr already with a couple home runs on the season here early. See if she can get a hold of something and put the Bulldogs up. Of course, Orr verbally committing to play softball in Tennessee. First pitch on the outside corner, catches a piece of it, and that's 0-1 to Orr. Three-sport athlete for Abby. Here's the next pitch to Orr. She swings at that one. It's a soft grounder once again to third. Busher up with it and in time to first. So pair of 1, 2, 3 innings for both of these teams. We'll move on to second. 0-0. Bulldogs in the field when we come back. FM 98.1.
Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment is dedicated to providing patients and other clients with the best available healthcare equipment and services. They specialize in the rental, sale, and service of a wide variety of respiratory products and durable medical equipment. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
That's the secret phone. The what? Remember? I told you my dad's a shelter agent. When that phone rings, he rushes out to save the day. Whether someone's home or car gets damaged, my dad is always there to help. He has the coolest job ever.
Well, my dad's an astronaut.
That's cool too, I guess.
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
Welcome back, Bulldog Softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. As we are headed into the top of the second, 0-0 here from Hastings as the Bulldogs are taking on Omaha Gross to start things off. In a double duel, they will take on Omaha Skutt after this one is over. Tatum Montalongo on the rubber for the Bulldogs. Swinging and a miss is Jenna Skaratsky for the first one from Tatum. 0-1 the count. It's going to be the Skaratsky sisters, Jenna and Jordan, and then Rosie Brocky in the hole. That's your 4, 5, and 6 hitters for Gross. Tatum's next pitch is out inside and just a little too far inside. 1-1 the count. Bulldog Softball this season brought to you by Sandhill State Bank. Live broadcast brought to you by Sandhill State Bank, the most committed brand in banking. Tatum's next pitch inside. The North Platte faithful off to my right. Not agreeing with that call, but it's a ball. 2-1. The count to Jenna Skaratsky. Skaratsky back in the box. Tatum comes set and delivers. Swung on and missed. We're all evened up at 2-2. Bulldog Softball here on FM 98.1, streaming live on the Post, northplattepost.com. And here we go. Tatum's next pitch. That one is just inside again. Count runs full, 3-2. Nobody out here, top of the second. We're still scoreless from Hastings. Jenna Skaratsky looking for the payoff pitch as Tatum taking a couple paces behind the circle and delivers. Swung on. Here's a soft grounder right past Tatum. Abby charging. Or with it over to first. And a bobble, not in time for Aspen Nelson. Abby did everything she could to get to that ball quickly. But Skaratsky has herself an infield single. And we have our first runner of the game for either squad. Jordan Skaratsky up next for Omaha Gross. Still nobody away here, bottom of the second. I don't think we have a scorekeeper for this game. Here's the next one. It's a bunt trying to move her sister over. Bunts for a foul. 0-1 to start things off. As I was saying before, we have a full lineup of sports this weekend for you. As we're here for the double duel, there's a good bunt. Down with it. Tatum couldn't get it over to second in time for the lead runner. Now she's back off of second. Almost had the tag from Abby Orr. She overran the base, and a good heads-up play by Aspen Nelson to snap throw it back to second, but just not in time as it moves the runner over to second. And the first pitch swinging for a strike by Tatum Montalongo is Rosie Brocky. Montalongo's next pitch, swung on, tapped foul. Here's a snap throw to third. Go, safe at third on the foul tap. 0-2. give a stolen base to Jenna Skuradsky, so she's standing on third with one out. Next pitch, swung on, fouled straight back. Still 0-2 to Brocky. Grosky and Bush are on deck and in the hole behind Brocky. One away here, bottom of the second. Gross Catholic threatening to score with a runner on third. An infield single and then a sacrifice bunt, a stolen base is how Jenna Skuradsky got over there. There's the pitch, swung on and missed, and Tater put him down on strikes. That's what you needed. Now 2 outs here, top of the second. Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. That's going to bring up Leah Grosky. Grosky, right-handed batter. Tatum getting her signals from head coach Jeff Barner over there in the dugout. Her pitch. Outside corner. She got it for a strike, 0-1. Great pitch there by Tatum Montalongo. She's back on the rubber, working quickly, comes set and delivers. Swung on, here's a grounder. Abby Orr up with it, over to first, in time for the out. The runner gets all the way to third, but a strikeout and a ground out by Tatum Montalongo keeps the score 0-0. Bulldogs up to bat next, FM 98.1, home of Bulldog softball.
Market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
One of the region's largest orthopedic medical clinics is right in your own backyard. Great Plains Health Orthopedics in North Platte is ready to serve you with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and a team of medical professionals who specialize in hip, knee, and shoulder joint replacements and revisions, minor to complex hand injuries, sports medicine for both the serious athlete and the weekend warrior, new and innovative operative and non-operative procedures, and work-related injuries too. Same-week appointments are available. Call Great Plains Health Orthopedics today at 308-568-3800.
Welcome back, Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Labori with you. Bulldogs even up with Gross as we head into the bottom of the second, 0-0. Bots, Montalongo, and Ellie Hansen, the 4, 5, and 6 batters for the Bulldogs. Gross gets a runner all the way to third base back in that top of the second, but fails to put her across the plate by some great pitching by Tatum, the number 1 pitcher for the Bulldogs this season after she had a great showing all throughout the season last year. She really earned that slot as the number 1 pitcher. All right, here's Botts, the transfer from Maxwell. I said her name an awful lot during our sports updates last season as she was a track star for Maxwell. She watches a pitch in the dirt, low. 1-0 the count to Botts. Good way to start things off. Bulldogs still looking for their first runner. They had a 1-2-3 inning from the plate in the bottom of the first. Look to put some pressure on this Gross squad. There's the next pitch to Botch. Thought about pulling the trigger. She held up, and it's a strike on the outside corner. 1-1 the count. Bulldog softball brought to you by Another Round River's Edge Golf Course, your destination for great food, drinks, and entertainment. That's Another Round and River's Edge Golf Course. Great day to go golfing. That one's in the dirt. 2-1 the count. Next one to Botts. Swung on and missed, and we're all evened up 2-2. Bottom second, still scoreless here from Hastings as North Platte is taking on Omaha Gross. Next pitch from Jenna Suretsky. Just got a piece of it fouled as Botts protecting the plate. She stays alive, 2-2, still the count. Here's Skoretsky. That's low and in the dirt. We're all full now. The count 3-2. Good job by Maddie Fry to get off to her left and protect. No runners are on, but as a catch, you want to stay sharp at all times. Make sure it's there when you do want it to be there. Payoff pitch. Swung on. Fouled straight back by Botts. We'll do it again. 3-2 the count. Nobody out here. Leadoff batter for the Bulldogs here. Bottom of the second. Gross getting their pitches from their dugout. Botts is in the box waiting. Skradsky set and delivers. Botts swings at that one. High fly ball left side. Trailing and watching it go foul is Rosie Brocky. So we'll do it again. 3-2 the count. Good swing there by Botts. She got a big old piece of it. The wind blowing in, picking up a little bit, coming straight into our faces from center field. You'll see sometimes it'll pick up a little bit of dirt on the live stream. Here's the payoff pitch once again. Swung on and missed. Botts is down on strikes to start off the inning. It's going to bring up Tatum Montalongo, the pitcher for the Bulldogs. A 1-2-3 inning in the first inning. She let one of the Gross Catholic girls get all the way to third, but a strikeout and a soft grounder ended that rally to keep it 0-0. Now let's see what she can do with the bat. The right-handed batter in the box, getting ready for the first pitch. And Skradsky's in there, straight down Main Street for a strike. 0-1. Bulldog softball, FM 98.1. Next pitch to Tatum. Swung at something high in the zone. And she's down quickly. 0-2 to Skradsky. And next one in there is strikeout looking as Tatum down on strikes for the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up Ellie Hansen. We'll see what Hansen can do with 2 outs here. Bulldogs still looking for their first runner. 5 up, 5 down so far for the Bulldogs. Skradsky, 26 pitches as she gets ready to take on the Bulldog first baseman. Comes set and delivers. Ellie swings at the first one, swung right through it for a strike, 0-1. Taking a couple paces behind the plate, now comes back set. Is Hansen. Skradsky delivers. Hansen swung on and missed at that one, 0-2. Bulldogs 1 strike away from another 1-2-3 inning. Oh and 2. Skradsky to Hansen. Here it comes. Swung at it. High fly ball right side. Trailing, tracking it, and into the glove is Leah Grosky. Another 1-2-3 inning for Gross Catholic. Bulldogs are down. We're still scoreless, however, as we head into the top of the third. 0-0. Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Welcome back, Bulldog Softball here, FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with ya. As we're getting ready to go, top of the third, still scoreless here. On FM 98.1. Up to bat for Omaha Gross is the 8, 9, and 1 hitters. McKenna Busher, Grace Rhea, and Brooklyn Cottage. Tatum's first pitch, check swing. She held up for a ball. Did Busher 1-0 the count. Bulldog Softball brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte, Pete Voltson, Brent Rogo. For auto, home, life, and more, check out the Shelter Insurance guys. Tatum gets the inside corner for a strike on that one. 1-1 the count. Top of third, leadoff batter for Omaha Gross. We're still scoreless. Omaha has had the only runner in the game so far. Tatum's next pitch, right down Main Street for a strike. McKenna Busher fooled on that one. 1-2 the count. For the North Platte hurler. Tatum's next pitch on its way. That one bobbled at the plate by Botts. It's a call to ball. 2-2 the count. On the corner, strike 3 called. Strikeout looking for Tatum to start things off in the third. One away, Grace Rhea up to bat for Omaha Gross. We're still scoreless here, top of the third, one away. Tatum's first pitch to Grace. That one's high and outside a little bit for a ball. 1-0. Next one just misses for a ball. 2-0 the count. As I said, Bulldogs 3-1 on the season. They've had a good start to the season, beating a couple good teams, falling to Beatrice. That was the last game they played a couple days ago. Tatum's next pitch swung on and missed. She got one back. 2-1 the count now to Grace Rhea, the number 9 hitter. On deck is Brooklyn Cottage, the leadoff hitter for Omaha Gross. Next pitch to Rhea, swung on. She chops it foul at the plate. 2-2 the count. One of the Omaha Gross parents ran into the score booth to at least switch the inning count, but there's no one in there. Next pitch, swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Montalongo. 2 away now as the lineup turns over for Omaha. Brooklyn Cottage grounded out to Sydney Barner to start off the game back in the first inning, so she's 0 for 1. Right-handed batter steps into the box. Tatum working quickly. There's the pitch. A hot shot that gets right by Nelson and into right field. That'll be a single for Cottage with 2 outs. And Omaha with their second runner on the day. Hard shot that got right by Aspen Nelson. She couldn't get down in time to block it. And Lauren Horn coming over, making sure to hold Cottage at first base. It's going to bring up Zuka. Zuka struck out swinging the last time she was up. She swings at the first pitch. They're aggressive at the plate as this Gross Catholic team. She swings right through it for a strike. 0-1. Express AVL powering this live broadcast. Here for all your audio, video, and lighting needs. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL. Another strike for Montalongo, and 0-2 the count with 2 outs here, top of the third. We're still scoreless. Next pitch on the way. That one's high. Trying to get her to fish at something. 1-2 the count. Tatum has a couple pitches that she can burn. Zuka has already struck out once and make it twice. Tatum lets the single go, but doesn't hurt the Bulldog effort. And we're headed to the bottom of the third. Still scoreless from Hastings. Bulldogs Softball, FM 98.1.
Larry's Glass would like to thank all of their valuable customers over the years for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass is a full-service glass. windows and storefronts to custom cut glass, mirrors, and more. If you need glass, Larry's Glass has you covered. They take pride in their work with professional installation and satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you for your patronage over the years and for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass on the corner of 5th and Vine, where they do glass and so much more.
If you're a car audio enthusiast, Grpss AVL has the products that you are looking for.
Not only do we have the area's largest selection of radios, speakers, subs, and amps, as well as our backup cameras and remote starts.
We also have the installation parts for you to do the job right. Installation not your thing? One of our skilled technicians will be glad to do it for you. For the month of August, Grpss AVL has teamed up with Alpine to offer 20% off in stock Alpine speakers and subwoofers. Take pride in your ride with Grpss AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Welcome back, FM 98.1, streaming live online, northplattpost.com, Bulldogs softball. As we are headed into the bottom of the third, still scoreless. The 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Bulldogs, Yoshida, Winkler, and Mackenzie Putnam up to bat for the Bulldogs. Bottom of the lineup for the Bulldogs, the Omaha Gross Catholic has had 2 runners. Bulldogs still looking for their first runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down so far for Jenna Skuradsky. All right, here we go. Ready for the bottom of the third. Shelby Yoshida, one of the leaders on this squad. One of the big utility players for the Bulldogs. Going to look at the first pitch way outside for a ball. 1-0. Bulldog softball brought to you by Dave's Place Pizza and Wings and more. You can find Dave's Place over there, 1510 East 4th Street. Next pitch from Skuradsky, swung on and missed by Yoshida. 1-1 the count. We had a chance to talk to Shelby Yoshida in the media day. Yoshida, one of the big utility players. She stepped up and filled a lot of roles for the Bulldogs last season, especially with the injury bug that bit the Bulldogs. And that earned her some significant playing time, and she's taking advantage of it. Shelby, next ball up and in the air, and it's fair on the right side. Yoshida digging for 2. Up with it and back in. Yoshida's going to dig for 3. Why not? A triple. Standing up is Yoshida. So a high fly ball that's bobbled in right field. And Yoshida is standing on third with nobody out. Bulldogs a chance to crack the scoreboard first as Emily Winkler comes up to bat with nobody out. I'm going to be selfish and give Shelby Yoshida a triple on that one. Probably going to be an error on the right fielder, Leah Grosky, as she probably should have made that play. Lost it in the sun. Here's the first pitch to Emily Winkler. She swings at that one, trying to get Yoshida in with one pitch, and she swung right through it. Count 0-1. Bulldogs looking to take the lead here. Bottom of the third. Their first runner, Yoshida, went all the way to third on that pop-up. Good bit of base running for Yoshida. Here's the next pitch from Skuradsky. A bunt attempt. She offered at it but didn't get a piece of it. That's a strike, 0-2. That would have been a close play at the plate as the third baseman, Busher, was charging. I don't know if Gross would have gone to first for the out or tried to get Yoshida coming in from third. I guess we'll never know. 0-2 the count. Winkler up to bat, nobody out. Bulldog at third. That one is low. Good eye there by Winkler. Count now 1-2. Bulldog softball here, FM 98.1. Don't forget you can catch us streaming all of our games live video. Just check it out, northplattpost.com. The menu bar has a little button that says live streams, and then click on the game that you want. All the games are going to be archived there too, so check that out. Next pitch to Winkler. That one struck out looking. Good pitch there by Skuradsky. Guys, got to give her credit where credit was due. Hit the bottom of the zone. Winkler thought it was low. That's the first out here in the bottom of the third. Mackenzie Putnam up to bat for the Bulldogs. On deck is the dangerous Sydney Barner. If they can get Barner up to bat with Yoshida up at third base, Yoshida's coming home if Barner can bat. Here's the first pitch, offered at a strike, or offered a bunt. Pulled it back, but the ball's still called a strike, 0-1. I mean, I can't think of very many scenarios where you could get a double play with the runner on third and just one out here at the bottom of the third, but there's a couple. Pop up, catcher off base at third. Here's the next pitch. That one in the dirt. Good eye by McKenzie. 1-1 the count. One away here, bottom of the third. We're still scoreless. Bulldogs up to bat. Shelby Yoshida standing at third after a leadoff triple. I'm going to keep calling it a triple until I get a official scorer come over here and tell me that they gave Grosky an error. I don't even know who the official scorer is. There's no one in the booth next to me. I should move over to the booth. There's more shade in there. Here's the next pitch, 1-1. There's the bunt, laid it down, but it's down the third base line, and it's going to roll foul. 1-2 the count. Good idea by McKenzie. I thought one of the girls got her glove on that. I thought that was touched, but the umpire says 2-2. Did I miss a pitch? I don't think I missed a pitch. He says 2-2. We'll take the umpire's word for it. One out here, bottom of the third. That takes the bunt out of play for the Bulldogs. Putnam's got to swing. There's the next pitch. She does, and she fouls it off to the right side. Stays alive to see another pitch. 2-2 the count. Bulldogs softball, FM 98.1. The 3-1 Bulldogs taking on the 2-1 Gross Catholic Cougars. Here's the next pitch to Putnam. Swung at that one. Hot shot. Just foul on the right side. Still 2-2 the count. One away. Bottom third. A runner on third base, that's Shelby Yoshida.
Come on, Kenny, you got it.
Seems like she's been there forever. Next pitch by Skaradsky. Swung on, fouled straight back. Good eye. These last three pitches by Mackenzie Putnam to keep that plate safe and secure. She's fouled off three straight. And you can see she's kind of gotten into Skaradsky's head a little bit as Skaradsky going, what do I need to do to get this girl out? This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, fouled straight back once again. Still just one away, and they're going to talk about this as the catcher, Maddie Fry, going to come out and try to calm her pitcher down, Jenna Skaradsky. As I said, 8 pitches in this at-bat, 4 straight foul balls by Mackenzie Putnam while she's out there talking to the pitcher. Mackenzie and head coach Jeff Barner, he's over there standing at third base talking about things. 2-2 still the count. One away here, bottom 3. Bulldogs trying to score the first run of the game. Next pitch to Putnam. Outside. 3-2. What an eye by Mackenzie. I'll tell you what. I'm not a very good baseball player because I would have offered at that all day long. I would have swung, and I probably would have missed it. I probably would be hanging my head and headed back to the dugout. There's a reason I'm behind the mic and not out on the field. 3-2, full count, one away. Putnam at the plate. Swung on and missed for the second out. That's going to bring up Sydney Barner, the dangerous left-handed hitter for the Bulldogs, trying to get Shelby Yoshida home from third base. Bulldogs did the same thing to Omaha Gross back in the second inning. Stranded a runner at third. Bulldogs trying not to do that very same thing here. Barner 0 for 1 on the day. She grounded out to short the last time she was up. It was a hard hit ball just right at the shortstop. First pitch from Skaradsky on its way. That one's outside, caught the corner, says the umpire. Strike, 0-1. Barner just needs to find a gap, lift something over the head of the infield. With Barner's speed, she could even hit it softly past the pitcher. She could probably get Yoshida home. There's the next pitch. That one in the dirt and outside. Maddie Fry just saved a run as she had to jump a long way to her left side to get that one 1-1 the count. 2 outs here, bottom 3 were scoreless. Bulldogs softball, FM 98.1. Next pitch. Barner swung at that one. It's a grounder to second. Rhea up with it, over to first, in time. And that is the 3rd out. So Bulldogs strand a runner at 3rd after Yoshida's leadoff single. Darn it! We're headed to the top of 4. We're still scoreless, FM 98.1.
Allo for Education is back. Make the switch to Allo and you'll get a fast, reliable connection. Plus, you get to support local schools. When you join Allo, we'll donate $50 to a participating school of your choice. We are committed to our communities, our schools, and closing the digital divide. Already an Allo customer? Help us spread the word. You'll earn a $50 bill credit in addition to our school donation. If you've been meaning to make the switch, now's the time. Visit allofiber.com/education.
Pop Corner in Westfield is closing their dining room again for now. Better safe than sorry. But you can still get popcorn and delicious homemade food fast from Pop Corner. Just call in or order online. You can get in and out of the lobby quickly, or you can ask for a curbside pickup. Pop Corner also offers delivery from 11 to 2, and they're open Monday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturday 11 to 4. Pop Corner would like to thank you for your patronage and hopes you all stay safe. Check them out online at popcornernp.com and like them on Facebook.
Welcome back, Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Scoreless as we head to the top of the 4th. Both teams have now stranded a runner at 3rd base. And last thing, Omaha Gross stranded a runner at 1st base. They've had 2 runners. Bulldogs have only had the 1. The 3-4-5 hitters, heart of the order for Omaha Gross. Tatum on Nalongo. First pitch going to be a little pop-up in foul territory. Aspen Nelson can't quite get to it in time. There's just a soft first strike. Maddie Fry, Jenna Skuradsky, Jordan Skuradsky, the 3-4-5 hitters for Omaha, up in this one. 0-1 the count here, top of the 4th. Tatum comes set and delivers. That one check swing. Did she go? She did not go, says the first base umpire. 1-1. Bulldog softball brought to you by CT Computer Services. They've been in the business since 2005. Next pitch is in there for a strike. 1-2. As I said, CT Computer Services in the business since 2005, supporting dozens of small business networks and hundreds of home computer users. Big thanks to CT Computer Services of North Platte. Next pitch is a chopper. Abby Orr charging. She's got it on the double bounce over to first in time for the out. Abby Orr, she is so tall, she can cover a lot of ground as well for the first out. 6-3 on the putout, going to bring up Jenna Skuradsky. Skuradsky, the one that got all the way to 3rd. She had an infield single that got by Tatum, and Abby couldn't get to it in time. First pitch from Tatum inside. Oh, just missed the corner for a ball. 1-0. Top of 4, 1 out, scoreless here from Hastings. It's been a pitcher's duel thus far. Tatum swings at that one, straight back liner to Tatum, and she hangs on for the second out. Great reaction there by the North Platte hurler. One unassisted on the putout, 2 away here quickly at the top of the 4th. Skuradsky grounded out to the pitcher last time she was up, swings at the first pitch. A very aggressive squad is this Omaha Gross team. They're swinging at the first. I don't think I have remembered one girl who has not swung at the first pitch. She fouls that one back for a strike, 0-1. I'm just trying to go back in my head. I don't think one of them has not swung at the first pitch. That one in there for a strike, 0-2. Tatum Montalongo looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Get the bats back going for North Platte. Someone's got to break the dam open. Might as well be the Bulldogs, right? Tatum comes set and delivers. Swung on and missed. 1-2-3. Tatum gets it. Headed to the bottom 4. Still scoreless. FM 98.1.
Hiring week. We're hiring new employees for full and part-time hours all week at every Runza restaurant. If you're looking for a job you'll love with competitive pay, benefits, and a flexible schedule, visit runza.com/jobs to apply. Why choose Runza? From the way we make our food to the way we make you feel, we have a reputation for rewarding our employees and making work fun. If that sounds like your thing, apply today at runza.com/jobs. Runza makes it all better.
Tire and Auto.
Bundle and save with our back-to-school tire rebate. Get up to $120 back via reward card after online submission when you bundle purchases of at least 2 new Michelin or BF Goodrich passenger or light truck tires. See TOHaasTire.com. Offer expires August 31st, 2020. Void where prohibited.
Tio Haas, Tire and Auto. A tradition of trust.
Whoa, that was weird. Bulldog softball here, FM 98.1. Kyle Labori with you. I don't know what that was. We got a little bit of an echo at the end of that one or something. That was kind of weird. I wasn't ready for it. Anyway, here we go. Bottom 4. Bulldogs still looking for the first score of the game. Aspen Nelson, Abby Orr, Tazia Botts up. That's the 2, 3, and 4 hitters for the Bulldogs. FM 98.1. Nelson grounded out to third the last time she was up. A 1-2-3 inning last time for pitcher Tatum Montalongo. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Here's the first pitch, is outside to Nelson for a ball, 1-0. Bulldog softball brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. Stop out anytime for your new or pre-owned vehicle, Bill Summers. Find them online, billsummers.com. 1-0 the count. Here's the next pitch to Aspen Nelson. Swung on. She golfs it over the head of Brooklyn Cottage. And Nelson, another leadoff hitter for the Bulldogs, is aboard with a beautiful hit single. And that brings up Abby Orr. Whoo, boy. Abby Orr loves these situations. Excited to see what Abby can do with this one. Nobody away, bottom 4. The speedy Aspen Nelson on first base. Abby Orr to bat. Abby grounded out to third last time she was up. She ain't gonna do that again. Here's the pitch from Skaradsky. Orr lifts it high into the air, but not out of the infield. Backing under it is Grace Rhea, the second baseman. She tracks it down for the first out of the inning. Ooh, Abby just missed that one. High pop out for the first one. That's going to bring up to Zia Botts. She struck out swinging last time she was up, the catcher for the Bulldogs. One away here, bottom of the 4th. Aspen Nelson with the leadoff single, standing at first still. Skaradsky's first pitch. Swung on. Here's a grounder to short. Cottage over to second. Got the runner at second, but couldn't come up the double play. Rhea couldn't get the ball out of her glove. So runners just switch places. And that's the second out for the Bulldogs. So Botts now standing on first base, and that's going to bring up, I think we're going to have a courtesy runner for head coach Jeff Barner, as he's going to let Botts get back in her catching gear. That's exactly what we're going to do. And it is going to be Juliana Ortiz going to come out. And courtesy run for Botts. That lets Botts get back into her catching écroutement, as they would say in France. Her gear. Bulldog softball here, FM 98.1. Runner at first, that's Juliana Ortiz. Skaradsky comes set and delivers to Tatum. Downs outside, Ortiz going for second, nobody's there. Ortiz easily has the stolen base. She's gonna go for 3, trying to catch Gross, sweeping, and Gross, an easy out for the final out. So a stolen base, and then Tatum took off for third. And Barner saying, hey, this means stop, as he has words with Juliana Ortiz. We're headed to the top of the 5. Still scoreless, FM 98.1.
Anderson & Sons Napa, your locally owned Napa dealer. Anderson & Sons will help you with your yearly maintenance on mowers, trimmers, snow blowers, and other small engines. In the market for new, choose from the top brands for your mowers, snow blowers, and chainsaws. Get the best for your vehicle with Napa Auto Parts and Tools, filters, cleaners, belts, brakes, and more. Get the best brands at the best price at Anderson & Sons Napa on the corner of 4th and Cottonwood.
Napa know-how.
Howdy folks, Darren from the North Platte Feed Center. Equine activities are in full swing. No matter your discipline, the North Platte Feed Center can accommodate your needs. We have a full line of tack, fly boots, sheets, ropes, and farrier supplies. We can also help you with your nutritional needs, from a maintenance diet to full competition performance, with our Purina Impact lines and supplements, including Purina Outlast Gastric Support. Come by and see us at the North Platte Feed Center, 1415 East 8th in North Platte.
Welcome back, Bulldog Softball here, FM 98.1. Kyle Laborio with you. Juliana Ortiz caught stealing third base for the third out in the bottom of the 4th, so we are still scoreless. Up to bat for Omaha, 6-7-8. That's Brocky, Grosky, and Busher. First pitch from Tatum Montalongo on the outside corner for a strike. We're underway here in the top of the 5th. Bulldog Softball brought to you by the Shelter Insurance Guys of North Platte. Pete Volts, Brent Rogo for auto, home, life, and more. Check out the Shelter Insurance Guys of North Platte. Another strike from Montalongo. 0-2 the count to Brocky. Working quickly is Tatum. Foul ball up in the air. Under it is the third baseman, Ellie Hansen, for the first out. We'll take that. A little soft pop-up in foul territory. One away here, top of the 5th. That's going to bring up Leah Grosky. She grounded out to Abby Orr. First time she was up. Bulldog Softball here, FM 98.1. Here's Tatum, comes set and delivers. Swung on, fouled straight back is Grosky for the first one, 0-1. Remember to stick around. This is a double duel. So they'll play Grpss Catholic, and they'll turn around and play Omaha Skutt Catholic after this one. Next pitch is high for a ball, 1-1. We'll take about a 15-20 minute break in between games. And then we'll get going for you. The next one, swung on, pop fly. Abby Orr looking back, couple steps. She's got the pop out for the second out. Beautiful read there by Orr. 2 away. That's going to bring up McKenna Busher. She struck out looking the last time she was up. Tatum had a 1-2-3 inning in the 4th, looking for a 1-2-3 inning here in the 5th. Someone's bats have got to come alive. These two pitchers have looked phenomenal so far. Here's Tatum's first pitch. Swung in. Here's a high pop fly. Aspen Nelson. What a catch. She turned around. Whoa. How did she do that? 1-2-3 inning. Aspen Nelson tracked that one down. She just turned around, and all of a sudden the ball was in her glove. Oh, she was almost surprised by that one, too. Bulldogs up to bat. Bottom 5 next. FM 98.1.
In the market for a new vehicle? How about an exotic vacation? Whatever you dream, a home equity line of credit from Great Western Bank puts the funds you need at your fingertip. With quick decision making and attention to detail, we can help get you started. Call me, Caitlin Castleberry, personal banker at Great Western Bank today. 308-532-2300 to learn more about our low rate. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Making life great. Great Western Bank.
It's a beautiful sunny day, and you're cruising down the road with your windows down and the music up loud, and suddenly, someone pulls out in front of you.
Everyone's okay.
Except your car. When the unexpected happens, Schrake's Body Shop is there for you. Their certified technicians use state-of-the-art equipment in the shop and professionalism when it comes to their customers. Customer satisfaction isn't the only thing, it's everything. That's why they are the most recommended body shop in the area. Schrake's Body Shop. They take the dents out of accidents.
Welcome back. Bulldog Softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you as we are getting ready to go in the bottom 5. Bulldogs up to bat. Tatum Montalongo, the pitcher. She watches the first one in the dirt for a ball. 1-0. Montalongo, Hansen, and Yoshida, the 5, 6, 7 hitters for North Platte. Are up next. Next pitch to Tatum. Swung on. It's a hard shot. One hop to the shortstop. Up and over with it. Cottage in time for the first out. Cottage almost got stuck in between. She looked like she wanted to charge and get the line out, but she planted her feet, took the short hop, and got the ground out. One away for Ellie Hansen. Hansen had a pretty hard hit ball last time she was up. She popped out to right field. Let's see if she can't make something happen here. Next one to Hansen is just missed the plate. 1-0 the count. After your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. And remember, they're open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. That's another round. They're at River's Edge Golf Course. 1-0 the count to Ellie Hansen. That one in the dirt. 2-0 the count to the Bulldog hitter. One away here, bottom 5. Both teams still looking for their first score. Their first run. 59 pitches is all Skaradsky has thrown thus far. She's had 3 innings. Next one, Hansen pops that one up. Right side, and it's going to find its way foul. Ooh, into the other field. I hope everyone's okay. 2-1 the count now to Hansen. Looks like everyone's all right. Here's the next pitch to Hansen. That one's low. 3-1 the count. Important to note that neither pitcher has given up a walk so far today. I would love it if Ellie Hansen was the first walk with one away here in the bottom of the 5th. Hansen back in the box. Skaradsky is set and delivers. Oh, Ellie swung at that one. It's a strike. 3-2, the full count now with one away, bottom of the 5th. We're still scoreless from Hastings. I'm not entirely sure that one would have been a strike. It was close. Here's the next pitch to Hansen. Held up, and she got the ball. First walk, good eye by Ellie Hansen. And that's going to bring up Shelby Yoshida. A triple the last time she was up. She hit it to right field, and the right fielder, Leah Grosky, bobbled it. I don't know if she lost it in the sun or what, but it hit the ground in fair territory, and Yoshida with some wheels went all the way to third. A walk to Ellie Hansen, and just one out here. Here's Yoshida, small grounder. Looking over. Oh, bad throw to first by Skaradsky. And that's going to give Hansen going home. Nope, Hansen's going to stop at third. So a grounder back to the pitcher. Should have been an easy out. Instead, give an error to Skaradsky. And the Bulldogs with one out have runners on second and third. That brings up Emily Winkler. Winkler struck out looking last time she was up. First pitch to Winkler. Looks at a bunt. Ball in the dirt. She held up. She didn't offer. 1-0 the count. Winkler trying to get that run home from third. This is the most dangerous situation either team has faced so far today. And if the Bulldogs, all Winkler needs to do really is get one into the outfield. And it looks like the head coach for Gross is going to come out, talk to his pitcher, talk to his infield. A timeout. Timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group.
We're still getting our stuff put together as far as our logos and stuff. So we'll have Kevin McGann and the Fortify group here shortly. But we're live for Fortify or all your insurance needs. You can find him over there, 408 South Jeffers. He's the guy who always has the funny signs on his sign out front. He's always got something funny going on out there, is Kevin McGann. So make sure you check him out if you need any insurance stuff. The social distancing mound visit, circle visit is over. I still think it's funny that, the coach stops at the circle is drawn in chalk and the coach stops at the chalk line to talk to his infield, and all his infield are standing out around the chalk line. So it's like, what is the point of, coming out to a huddle if you can't actually huddle up? It is what it is, I suppose, the world we're living in nowadays. Social distancing even on the softball field. Runners on second and third, one away here, bottom 5. Emily Winkler at the plate, 1-0 the count. There's the pitch. Winkler swings at that one, swung right through it. 1-1 the count from Skaradsky. Bulldogs softball here, FM 98.1. Streaming online. Check it out on our live stream, northplattepost.com. Click on the menu button, hit live streams. Skaradsky's next pitch. There's the bunt. Foul. It's up in the air. Man, she got a piece of that because that went all the way over the backstop. She got under that one. That's the second strike. 1-2 the count. One away here, bottom 5. Scoreless. Bulldogs with a pair of runners on second and third. Behind Winkler is Mackenzie Putnam, the 9-hole hitter. And then that flips over. Sydney Barner is in the hole. If we can find some way to get Barner up to bat, we could break this thing wide open. Skaradsky, her next pitch. Right down Main Street. Winkler's down on strikes looking for the second time today. 2 outs now, bottom 5th. That brings up Mackenzie Putnam. She struck out swinging last time she was up. Now things tighten up a little bit for the Bulldogs. Hard hit ball in the outfield no longer scores one. Got to hit one between a couple players. Maybe beat out an infield throw. Skaradsky's pitch. Swung on, fouled off to the right side. Barner almost got tagged. Big grin on her face. 0-1 the count. Bulldogs softball here, FM 98.1. I'm Kyle Laboria. We've got 2 games today, a double duel for the Bulldogs. We'll take about a 15-minute break after this game is over, as Omaha Skutt will come and get set up. But we got to finish this one first. We're in the bottom of the 5th. We're still scoreless. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Next pitch to Putnam, down the right line. Just foul.
Let's go, Kenny.
A lot of North Platte faithful have come to the game today. Got pretty much the full bleachers to my right side filled up by North Platte fans. Oh, 2 the count to Mackenzie Putnam. 2 outs, bottom 5. We're scoreless. Bulldogs runners on second and third after the error by the pitcher, Janet Skaradsky. Got to make him pay for the walk in the error. Skaradsky, her delivery. Way high. Jumping up and out of her stance is Maddie Fry, the catcher. Woo! Ellie Hansen was ready to go on that one. Mackenzie Putnam absolutely saved a run. She popped out of her stance. Quick. 1-2 the count now. Gotta think Skaradsky's in her head a little bit after that error. Here's the pitch from Skaradsky. That one high. She held up. She did hold up. Check swing, 2-2. Another pitch that's high from Skaradsky. I want her to spike one and get past the catcher. That's what I'm hoping for. 2-2 the count. 2 outs here, bottom 5. Runners at second and third looking to come home. There's the pitch. In the dirt. Like I said, she was going to spike one. But Maddie Fry does a good job keeping in front of it. Now the count is full. Now what do? Maddie Fry going to take a walk out to talk to her pitcher. Umpire behind the plate going to take his time to clean off home plate, let the girls talk things over. Putnam going to talk things over with head coach Jeff Barner. It's a very short conversation as she's back and ready to go. Full count. 2 away. Bottom 5. 2 runners on. This will be the 6th pitch of this at-bat. Here's Skaratsky's pitch. Outside corner. Strike 3 called. Ooh, she just got a piece of that plate. Bulldogs strand another pair. We'll head to the top of the 6th. Bulldogs and Grpss scoreless. FM 98.1.
We'll roll up our sleeves, there's a lot of work to do.
Kevin and Greg at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile have over 30 years combined experience in the flooring business, and they offer top-notch customer service. Select Abbey Carpet and Tile handles bids, estimates, and installing.
If you want the job done right, we're ready for you.
You'll love the ending when you start at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile, 501 East Francis, North Platte.
Ahoy, North Platte! Captain Raffina is ready to amuse you with tales of the high sea. Cirque Italia is here August 27th through the 30th with worldwide stud performers. Our captivating story will take you through an unbelievable experience sailing across the most captivating destinations in Italy. The unique Bellagio-style water stage under the big top tent is the place to be at Platte River Mall August 27th through the 30th. Tickets start at just $10. You can get 1 free child's ticket with the purchase of an adult ticket with promo code CIRCUS. For advanced tickets, visit CirqueItalia.com.
Welcome back, Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you as we are still scoreless here top of the 6th. Both these pitchers have really put together a great job. Here's Tatum Montalongo going to take on. Here's a bunt from Grace Rhea. Up with it and over to first in time is Aspen Nelson. Good job by Sydney Barner covering for the first out. As I was saying, both of these pitchers have done a fantastic job. Bulldogs have stranded 3 runners, and Omaha Grpss has stranded 2 runners. That is going to bring up the leadoff batter, Brooklyn Cottage. 1 for 2, a ground out and a single. Hard grounder right through Aspen Nelson's feet, but good cover by Sydney Barner. Went right through the legs of Aspen Nelson, but Sydney Barner never gives up on a play, and she gets the out. Woo! Gotta love that. 4-3 on the putout. Good backing up by Sydney Barner. 2 quick outs for pitcher Tatum Montalongo. Gonna bring up Ellie Zuka. She's 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts, both swinging on the day so far. She looks at a first pitch ball. Top of the 6th, we're scoreless. Swings at the next one is Zuka. What a cut. She was trying to put the first run across with 1 swing, and she missed. 1-1 the count. Tatum working quickly. Here's her next pitch. High. 2-1 the count. Bulldogs softball brought to you by Sandhill State Bank. If you thought about refinancing your home, Sandhill State Bank, making the process easy. Tatum's next pitch. Outside for ball. Now 3-1 to Zuka. Tatum has not walked a runner or a batter yet today. Skaradsky's only walked 1 herself. Here's Tatum's next pitch. That one's on the outside corner for a strike. Full count now, 3-2. Tatum looking for another 1-2-3 inning. She's had 2 in a row. Let's make it 3, shall we? I like that idea. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 inning for Tatum Montalongo. And we're heading to the bottom of the 6th. Somebody needs to score. FM 98.1, home of the Bulldogs.
Need of a new camper? Let Larry's RV be your first and last stop. Larry's RV has a nice selection of new and used travel trailers and fifth wheels to fit your needs. The Bullet travel trailers, made by Keystone, have been widely popular with their accommodating floor plans and an eye for detail. Come and see the new line of Milestone fifth wheels by Heartland. There are 5 different floor plans to choose from, and all are very open and spacious. Larry's RV is here for you. Larry's RV Sales and Service, 1802 East 4th Street, North Platte.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
New homeowner? See me, Brent Rogo, about Shelter's companion policy discount.
Welcome back, Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Heading to the bottom of the sixth, we're still scoreless. Bulldogs have the top of their order: Barner, Nelson, and Orr. Sydney has grounded out a pair of times, once to short, once to second. Looking for her first hit today. Left-handed batter takes the box. Skradsky, her first pitch outside and low, 1-0 the count. Skradsky, 75 pitches in this one. Bulldogs have gotten to Skradsky. They got a walk, they got a hit. They got that triple from Yoshida earlier in the game, so they've had the opportunities, just haven't been able to put one across. Skradsky with a strike on the outside corner, 1-1 the count to Barner. And you got to think if Barner can get on here somehow, that's really going to help propel the Bulldogs to try to get something going. Here's the next pitch to Barner. That one's high, 2-1. Skradsky, that's the second time she's been high so far. Barner taking a breath and now steps back into the box. 2-1 the count. Next pitch by Skradsky. Barner lifts it high into the air. Right center field. After it is Jordan Skradsky, but coming over is Leah Grosky for the first out. Barner gave that one a run, but she got a little too far under it. It's a long first out. That's going to bring up Aspen Nelson. Nelson 1 for 2. She grounded out to third the first time she was up, and a nice single into left field the last time she was up. Nelson made it all the way to third base before being stranded there. One out here, bottom six. Here's Skradsky's pitch to Nelson. Lifts that one into the right side, but foul. 0-1 the count. Bulldogs softball here, FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. You can listen to us on air, FM 98.1, like I just said, 1410 AM if you still listen to the AM dial. Or you can stream our audio, northplattepost.com. Click on the Listen Live link. But this season, all of our sporting contests, and we're going to be doing more than just sports, but we will have some live streaming for you. northplattepost.com. Click on the live streams link. Here's an eephus pitch to Aspen Nelson, or maybe she just held on to it for a little too long. It's 1-1 the count. That one kind of floated up there. Want to welcome all of our live stream watchers. First game of a double duel for the Bulldogs. They'll take on Omaha Skutt, a very good Skutt team. Nelson swings through the next one for a strike. 1-2 the count to the first baseman. One out here, bottom six. We're still scoreless. Pitchers have put on quite a show so far in this one. The wind picking up a little bit, blowing directly in our face from center field. Maybe a little bit from left field. Here's the next pitch from Skradsky. Swung on, and Nelson's going to have a single into center field. A runner on with one away for the Bulldogs, and Abby Orr strides to the plate. I tell you what, if you are Omaha Grpss fan, you do not want to see Abby Orr at the plate in this situation. She's 0-2. She grounded out to third, popped out to second last time she was up. But Abby Orr has got the eye and the power to really make some interesting things happen. Runner on first, one away, top of the sixth. Skradsky's pitch, Orr, that's outside. Nelson breaking for second. She's in there with a stolen base. Now that puts even more interesting things into play. Aspen Nelson is very fast. If Orr hits anything into the gap, Nelson's scoring. It was called a strike. Excuse me. 0-1 the count to Abby. I put it as a ball. It was a strike. Here's Skaradsky's next pitch. Swung on. That's a strike. Oh, no, it was. That first pitch was a ball. 1-1 the count. Aspen Nelson with the stolen base, standing at second. One away here, bottom of the sixth. We're scoreless. Bulldogs, good opportunity to play to run here. Skaradsky's pitch. Abby chopped foul at the plate. Still 1-2. Pete Volts, Brent Rogo, they are the Shelter Insurance guys for auto, home, life, and more. Go check them out, the Shelter Insurance guys in North Platte. 1-2 the count to Abby Orr. Skaradsky, this will be your 86th pitch. That one's outside, a little high. 2-2 the count. Aspen Nelson standing at second base after the single and stolen base. Looking for a crooked number here in this inning. Then Tatum can shut the door and we can all take our break before the game against Skutt Catholic. The 2-2 on its way. Abby just missed that one. And she just strode out of the view of the camera, but she's shaking her head. She is upset at herself for that one. She knew she should have had a piece of that. Just got under it. Still 2-2 the count with one away here, bottom six. We're scoreless. That's right, scoreless are we. Here's the 2-2. Down to the dirt and off to the races. Stolen third base. Aspen Nelson. We're going to give Aspen Nelson that stolen base because Maddie Fry did a good job keeping that ball in front of her, but Nelson was off. Now a hard hit fly ball scores her. There's the pitch. High ball, right side, foul ball out of play. 3-2. Third inning in a row that the Bulldogs have had a runner at third. They've stranded every single runner. Obviously, because it's 0-0. But you got to think, 3 innings in a row that you get a runner over to third. Somewhere along the line, that dam has got to break. Full count to Abby Orr. One away, bottom six. Here's the payoff. Boom! Oh, she lifts it into the right side, foul once again. She had a good swing on that one. Protecting the plate. So we'll do it again, another full count. This will be the 9th pitch of this at-bat. Abby Orr is one of the best hitters on this squad. Maybe even the best hitter on the squad. Here comes pitch number 9. Full count, one away. Skaradsky. In the dirt, Abby Orr takes the trot to first base. We got runners on the corners. Still just one away. Taja Botts up to bat with runners on the corners and one away. She just needs to get something into the outfield to score. She's 0 for 2 officially. She struck out swinging the first time she was up, and she traded places with Aspen Nelson on a fielder's choice the last time she was up. Botts in the box. Skaradsky comes set and delivers. That's high, and the ball over the head of Maddie Fry. Safe at home, Bulldogs, and Abby Orr going for 3. Safe at third. Abby Orr takes 2 bases. Bulldogs take the 1-0 lead. Passed ball, Maddie Fry had to jump out of her stance, hit the corner of her glove, and chaos ensues. Bulldogs up 1-0. Still just one away, bottom 6. Now Abby Orr is on third base. There's the pitch. That's a strike, and Maddie Fry quickly up with it. Chases Abby Orr back to third base. 0-1 the count to Taja Botts. Or excuse me, 1-2 the count. Or 1-1 the count. 1-1. I don't know what I'm saying. 1-1 the count to Taja Botts. Here's Skaradsky's next pitch. That's in the dirt. Taja offered at it. 1-2 the count. Still just one away, bottom 6. Tatum Montalongo gonna bat next. Skaradsky, the 1-2 on the way. Oh, Taja swung through that one. She struck out swinging for the second out. That's going to bring it Tatum Montalongo. 0 for 2. She struck out looking. Grounded out to shortstop last time she was up. 1-0 the count for the Bulldogs. Or 1-0 the lead for the Bulldogs. 2 away here, bottom 6th. Tatum looking to help her own. And the pitcher going, what do you want me to throw? Looking over her dugout like, huh? Now she's ready. Comes set and delivers. Tatum swung through that one. She missed it. 0-1 the count. Ooh, that's a big gust of wind right in my face with some dirt. Thank you very much, Mother Nature. I wanted dust in my face. How did you know? 0-1 the count to Montalongo. There's the next pitch. That's high. And off the glove once again. Abby Orr at plate. She's safe. Another pass ball. Scores another run for the Bulldogs. Now 2-0 is the lead as Abby Orr comes home. I told you they were going to put up a crooked number this inning. Did I not tell you? You can go back on the live stream. You can go back. You can rewind a little bit. I said they were putting up a crooked number this inning. 1-1 the count. In the dirt. Skips up there. 2-1 the count to Tatum Montalongo. Those two pass balls looked almost exactly alike. Both times Maddie Fry did a good job jumping out of her stance both times, but they just caught the edge of the glove and skipped away. Next one is high. 3-1. You got to wonder if Skaradsky is in her own head a little bit. Two pass balls that score 2 runs. And now she's 3-1 to Tatum Montalongo. This, by the way, the 100th pitch on the way for Skaradsky. Here's her pitch. That one skips up to the plate, and Skaradsky walks Tatum Montalongo, and we are still going here, bottom 6. That's going to bring up Ellie Hansen. I think we're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. As Ellie Hansen going to come up to play, so we're going to have a quick timeout. This timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann with the Fortify Group. Call Kevin McGann 221-6962 or stop on by. He's under the bright green awning on South Jeffers. He's always the guy with the funny signs. That's Kevin McGann, Fortify Group, bringing you this timeout. And indeed, we are going to have a courtesy runner. Let's see who it is. I didn't catch the number on the jersey, young lady. It is going to be number 11, Kylie Tilford. Going to be the courtesy runner for the Bulldogs as Montalongo can go into the dugout and get ready to pitch the top of the 7th and hopefully give the Bulldogs a 2-0 lead, a 2-0 win. Ellie Hansen up to bat. And the first pitch is in there. Want to know the count to Hansen. Hansen 0 for 1. She popped out and she walked the last time she was up. 1-0 the count to Hansen. Here's Skaradsky's next offering. Swung on, high fly ball. Did she get it all? Looking, gone! Ellie Hansen, a 2-run jack job to right center field. Bulldogs 4-0 over Omaha Gross. And Hansen knew that one as it came off the bat, and so did all the North Platte faithful. She hammered that one. A 4-run bottom of the 6th has the Bulldogs ahead in this one. And we're not done yet as Shelby Yoshida strides to the plate. Yoshida, so far today, has been the most successful Bulldog hitter. She's 2 for 2 with a triple and a single the last time she was up. That single to the pitcher, of course. She moved on ahead to second after the error, but she couldn't get brought home. Here's the first pitch to Yoshida. That one's outside. Did she catch the corner? No, she didn't. 1-0 the count. The umpire popped up like he was going to call a strike. 1-0 the count to Yoshida. Here's the next pitch. One down Main Street for a strike. 1-1. That was a good pitch by Jenna Skaradsky. 1-1 to Yoshida. All this, by the way, all this scoring for North Platte coming with 2 outs. Gotta love it when a team can score with 2 away. Next pitch to Yoshida, right into the glove of the first baseman, Ellie Zuka. The damage has been done. The Bulldogs put up 4 in the bottom of the 6th. Now they're just 3 outs away from taking the victory. You're listening to Bulldog softball. Almost said baseball. Bulldog softball right here, FM 98.1.
Geo Hoss, Tire and Auto.
Bundle and save with our back-to-school tire rebate. Get up to $120 back via reward card after online submission when you bundle purchases of at least 2 new Michelin or BF Goodrich passenger or light truck tires. See TOHaasTire.com for complete details. Offer expires August 31st, 2020. Void where prohibited.
Geo Hoss, Tire and Auto. A tradition of trust.
We interrupt this radio broadcast for a special announcement. Have you noticed all the green signs popping up everywhere? They are Great Plains Realty with Chris Frame, Tom Moore, Kim Davis, Joanne Perlinger, Nelson Jett, Mindy Ottinger, Nick Chesley, Brenda Twidwell. Check out all the current listings at gpr.properties. This is Great Plains Realty, and we'll save a green sign for you.
Welcome back, Bulldog softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Bulldogs put up 4 runs in the bottom of the 6th, and now they're just 3 outs away from moving on to 4-1 on the season. But they got to get through the heart of the order. Maddie Fry, Jenna Skaradsky, and Jordan Skaradsky. First pitch to Fry, in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. By the way, Tatum Montalongo has pitched an absolute gem. A gem. This is just her 67th pitch. That one outside for a ball, 1-1. Bulldog softball here, FM 98.1. Streaming online, northplattepost.com. Inside for a strike. I don't think Maddie Fry agreed with that call. 1-2 the count. Nobody out here, top of the 7th. 4-0 Bulldog lead. Swung on and missed. Montalongo 2 outs away from the victory. The shutout victory. He's going to face Jenna Skaradsky, 1 for 2. Singled the first time she was up, and a soft line drive right back to the pitcher the last time. First pitch from Tatum is in there for a strike, 0-1. And the aggressive hitters from Omaha Gross have now gone away. I mentioned earlier in the game, I didn't remember a girl who didn't swing at the first pitch. Now it looks like their bats don't want to come off their shoulders. That's a ball. The next delivery from Tatum, 1-1 the count. 1 away here, top of 7. Tatum's next pitch. Swung on, chopped foul at the plate, 1-2. Stick around. We got your post-game wrap-up after this. Give you some post-game stats, and we'll play a song or two for you as we get ready for the next game. The nice thing is we don't have to move fields, as Skutt Catholic will come to us. Here's the 1-2. Here's a grounder to short. Abby's got it. Up to first in time. One away from ending this one. .63 on the putout. It's going to bring up Jordan Skradski. 0 for 2, a ground out to the pitcher. The first time she was up, she struck out swinging the last time she was up. She represents the last out, the last chance for Grpss Catholic. Here's the first pitch from Tatum. Swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. And you can feel the excitement building for the Bulldogs. Skradski shaking her head at the plate, saying, what am I doing swinging at that? She swings through the next one as well. 0-2. Now Bulldogs just one strike away. One strike away from victory. Tatum working quickly. She's already on the rubber. Here's the delivery. Goodbye. Bulldogs win. 4-0. Tatum Montalongo just needs 70 pitches to put away Omaha Grpss. And the Bulldogs, in a fantastic game, 4-run, 6th inning, they take the victory in game 1. We're going to step aside. We'll wrap this one up. And then, like I said, we'll play a couple songs for you while Skutt Catholic gets ready to go. Bulldogs softball, they win! FM 98.1.
It's the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
Hamilton Builders right here at North Platte, your authorized local independent Chief Building dealer. Chief Buildings are an all-steel structure. Hamilton Builders offer frame buildings and can do post-frame work as well. Want to see some of their work? Go to Iron Trail Industrial Park behind FedEx south of town. Has your business or residence suffered cosmetic damage during the recent hail or wind? Hamilton can handle that too. Fully licensed and insured. When it comes to building, think Chief Buildings by Hamilton Builders.
Bulldogs softball here, FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. As the Bulldogs get the victory 4-0 over Omaha Grpss Catholic. A fantastic game by Tatum Montalongo. And we'll bring up your game statistics. Post-game stats brought to you by Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, your solution for your family's home comfort. That's Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. This is your post-game show brought to you by Quick Stop, by the way. So Tatum Montalongo pitched an absolute gem for the Bulldogs. All 7 innings pitched, just took 76 pitches to do it. Didn't allow a single run. 10 strikeouts. 2 hits for Tatum Montalongo. Nobody walked, by the way, as she pitches an absolute gem. The hero of the game has got to be Aspen Nelson. Nelson with a 2-run home run to start things off in the bottom of the 6th, and that is really what separated the Bulldogs from Omaha Grpss, as she got all of that one. Of course, 2 runs had already crossed the plate for a couple pass balls, but Nelson with a huge 2-run knock. Insurance runs for the Lady Dogs. They are 4-1 on the season, are the Lady Bulldogs, and they drop Omaha Grpss Catholic to just 2-2 on the season. Just a fantastic game all around for the Bulldogs. Like I said, this is a team that, if you let them, they are going to have a fantastic season. I can't wait to see what goes on with the Bulldogs in the next game because they take on a very, very good Skutt Catholic team. Those are your post-game stats brought to you by Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. Just leaves the player of the game brought to you by Ameriprise Financial. And, honestly, got to give it to the home run. Aspen Nelson. Big, big knock for Nelson. 2-run home run. The insurance run. She is our Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. When money matters, talk to Marsha Doty and Ameriprise Financial about professional financial services. Member FINRA and SIPC. This is the Ameriprise Financial logo up there for you. Our player of the game, Aspen Nelson's our Ameriprise Financial Player of the Game. We're going to step aside. Like I said, we're going to play a couple of songs for you. Next game should be right about 6:20, 6:25 or so. So come back and watch the Bulldogs take on Omaha Skutt Catholic. Bulldogs softball right here on FM 98.1.
A post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
It's not too late to dust off the golf clubs and head out to River's Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Summer may be coming to an end, but come out to River's Edge and you'll enjoy a course that features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. And after your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. Remember, they're open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gets you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Many people don't realize that they are not saving enough for retirement. Hi, my name is Mindy Borges with Equitable Wealth Management, and we believe that all of our clients deserve a comfortable retirement. Here at Equitable, we develop strategies to help our clients pursue their retirement goals. Let me help you. Come by and see me at Equitable Bank, 920 South Jeffers, North Platte, or call me at 532-3648. Securities offered through LPL Financial.
Equitable Bank. Come on in, we'll roll up our sleeves. There's a lot of work to do.
Kevin and Greg at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile have over 30 years combined experience in the flooring business, and they offer top-notch customer service. Select Abbey Carpet and Tile handles bids, estimates, and installing.
If you want the job done right, we're ready for you.
You'll love the ending when you start at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile, 501 East Francis, North Platte.
Hi, this is Deanna from Sapp Brothers Petroleum in North Platte. If you have any fuel or propane needs, we are here to help with our efficient tank wagon and transport services. We also carry everything you need from gas and diesel engines, including the best price on diesel exhaust fluid and mobile lubricants. Check out our additive options to maximize fuel economy at Sapp Brothers Petroleum, Highway 83 and West Walker Road in North Platte, 308-532-8276. Sapp Brothers, where you are welcome to stop in and be our guest.
A lot of people think maintaining good dental health is hard. It's not. At Pratt Dental, we've made maintaining good dental health simple. Hi, this is Dr. Pratt. We have 2 fantastic dental hygienists, and we recommend getting your teeth cleaned every 6 months. See? Simple. Regular maintenance is the key to dental health. Seeing a dental office every 6 months can help you avoid bigger problems later. Don't put off getting your teeth cleaned. Give us a call at Pratt Dental at Francis and Willow or online.
Next pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1 the count to Tatum Montalongo, the next pitcher, or the next batter for the Bulldogs, I should say. There we go. I think we got the stream up and running once again for you guys. Pitch is low and outside. 2-1 the count now to Tatum Montalongo. For those of you on the stream who are just joining us, it is still the top of the first. We're trying to get the stream back up and running. Our apologies. And Tatum Montalongo fouls the next one off behind us. 2-2 the count. Bulldogs score a pair of runs here. Still just 1 out, and they've got a runner on first in Mackenzie Putnam. She's there for Taja Botts. Courtesy runner, so Botts can get back on her catching gear. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Montalongo. That one's high. 3-2 the count. And that's how the Bulldogs have scored both of their runs on a couple of passed balls in this one. Next pitch, swung on, fouled off to the right side once again. So 3-2 the count. One away here in the top of the first, 2-0 for the Bulldogs. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, just tapped foul at the plate. So we'll do it again. 3-2 the count. Here's the delivery from Malin. Swung on, high fly ball right side, playable this time. And over and getting the snag is the second baseman, Alexa Rose, for the second out. And Putnam has to stay at first base. That's going to bring up Ellie Hansen. Hansen with the home run, 2-run shot in the first game today. First pitch swung on and missed by Hansen. She's down 0-1. 2 away here, top of the first. It, however, is a 2-0 lead for the Bulldogs already. Next pitch to Hansen, swung on, fouled at the plate. 0-2 the count. Bulldog FM 98.1. Bulldogs up 2-0 as we head into the top of the second. Up to bat for the Bulldogs, Yoshida, Winkler, and Lauren Horn. For those of you who are on the stream who are waiting patiently, thank you very much for waiting patiently. Apologize. Here we go. Top of the second. Bulldogs up. Yoshida to bat. Here's the first pitch to Yoshida. She's going to swing at that one and foul it off to the right side. 0-1. Bulldog Softball brought to you by the Shelter Insurance Guys of North Platte, P. Volts, Ergo, Auto, Home Life, and more. Check out the Shelter Insurance Guys of North Platte. Next pitch to Yoshida. She's going to golf it into right field, but right to Grace Newcomer, who charged hard to get the first out. One away, going to bring up Emily Winkler. Top of the second, one away, 2-0 is the lead for North Platte. They jumped on Omaha Skutt quickly back in that first inning. First pitch from Malin to Winkler. Winkler going to swing right through it for a strike, 0-1. Winkler swings at the next one, going to chop it foul. 0-2. Next pitch, swung on and missed, and Winkler is down on strikes for the second out. Two away, going to bring up Lauren Horn, the bottom of the order hitter for the Bulldogs. And first pitch is going to be outside for a ball, and the umpire going to clean off the plate as that plate gets awfully dirty awfully quickly, especially with the especially with what I was saying, especially with the wind that has been active as it has been. Next pitch in there for a strike. 1-1 the count to Winkler. Or excuse me, Lauren Horn, not Winkler. Lauren Horn. Trying to do two things at once. Next pitch, outside for a strike. 1-2 the count. Next pitch, Horn swings at that one, fouls it off to the right side. We'll do it again. Bottom 2. 1-2 pitch. Horn swing and miss. She's down on strikes. A 1-2-3 inning for Omaha Skutt. We're headed to the bottom second. Bulldogs holding on to the lead. 2-0 when we come back. FM 98.1, home of Bulldogs.
Enthusiast, Grpss AVL has the products that you are looking for.
Not only do we have the area's largest selection of radios, speakers, subs, and amps, as well as our backup cameras and remote starts.
We also have the installation parts for you to do the job right. Installation not your thing? One of our skilled technicians will be glad to do it for you. For the month of August, Grpss AVL has teamed up with Alpine to offer 20% off in stock Alpine speakers and subwoofers. Take pride in your ride with Grpss AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
A tradition of looking out for you, here for everything you do, wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This is Marcy from Heinz & Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz & Insurance in the Big White House on the corner of 4th and Willow.
Welcome back. Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Bulldogs up 2-0 as we head into the bottom of the second. Bulldogs beat Omaha Gross Catholic in that first game 4-0, and they jumped quickly on Skutt with the 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Tatum Montalongo going to bounce a ball up to the plate. Up at the plate, Hoffman, Swoboda, and Grace Newcomer, the 4, 5, 6 batters for Skutt. It was not a 1-2-3 inning for Montalongo. She gave up a single, but Taja Botts cut down the runner trying to steal second. And so Hoffman gets a fresh count as she was up to bat back in the first, but the runner ending the inning. She looks at a strike go by. It's 1-1 here with nobody out, bottom of the second. Bulldogs softball, by the way, brought to you by Sandhill State Bank. This live sports broadcast brought to you by Sandhill State Bank, the most committed brand in banking. Beautiful pitch there by Tatum Montalongo. She's ahead in the count 1-2 to Hoffman. Bulldogs holding on to the 2-0 lead here, bottom of the second. We're still early. Here's Tatum's next pitch. Swung on, it's a soft grounder to third. Hansen up with it, over to first in time for the first out. Good job by Hansen to get to that one quickly and across the diamond for the 5-3 putout. One away, going to bring up Emily Swoboda. Right-handed batter getting signs from her dugout as she steps into the box. Tatum Montalongo, by the way, only 76 pitches in that first game. She's already got 22 in this one. She's on the rubber, comes set, and delivers. First pitch swinging is going to be a soft grounder to Sydney Barner. Easily up with it and over to first in time for the second out. Just as I say, hey, she's getting a little up there in pitches. One pitch, one out. We like seeing that. Grace Newcomer up to the plate for Omaha Skutt with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Bulldog softball here on FM 98.1. Here's Montalongo's next pitch. Swung on and missed by Newcomer for the first strike. Tatum getting her pitch from head coach Jeff Barner. She's working quickly. Her delivery. Swung on, popped up, right side. And you're going to take a look at it as Aspen Nelson, but that's all she can do is take a look. Finds its way over the fence for a long second strike. Next pitch by Tatum. Check swing, didn't go. Was off the plate to the left, says the umpire. 1-2 the count. 2 away here, bottom second. Tatum's next delivery. Swung on, hot shot. That's going to be foul. Just foul on the right side. Count remains 1-2. This will be the final game for us tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be in Aurora for Friday Night Lights. Next pitch swung on right back to Tatum and by her. She couldn't get her glove down in time. Barner stretched out but couldn't come up with it. And it's going to be a seeing eye single down the middle with 2 outs for Grace Newcomer. It's going to bring up Alexa Rose, the number 7 batter. A 2-out single is what Omaha Skutt had back in the first inning. And, of course, they cut down that runner at second. So up to this point, until that single, Tatum has faced the minimum. There's the next pitch. A little high. Quickly out of her stance is Taja Botts saying, I'll cut you down too. But a Newcomer wisely back to first base. 1-0 the count. 2 away here, bottom second. 2-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Here's Tatum's next pitch. Inside, beautiful strike. 1-1 the count. Botts with the fake snap throw to first, forcing Newcomer to scramble back in time. Tatum working quickly. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, pops straight up. Hits the backstop for a foul. 1-2 the count. Check out our live stream online, northplattepost.com. Up in the menu section, there's a little button that says live streams, and from there you can pick your date and what game you want to watch. We have all our games archived on there as well. Next pitch, going to be a hot shot. Single into straightaway center. Yoshida up with it quickly and back in quickly, keeping that runner to second base. But 2 straight 2-out singles, and Omaha Skutt might have something going here in the bottom of the second. Reese Kaler up to bat. She's the 8-hole hitter for the Skyhawks. Runners on first and second with 2 away. Here's Tatum's next pitch. That's inside. Taja Botts does a good job staying in front of that one, not letting it get past her. 1-0 the count. It's the most traffic Tatum has had on the bases all day long. She did a good job shutting down Gross Catholic. Swung on high, shot. Going to find its way over the fence. That almost pegged one of the coaches on the other field. 1-1 the count after that foul ball. Here's Tatum's next pitch. Swung on, a beautiful off-speed pitch. 1-2 the count to Kaler. She had Kaler way out in front of that one. Kaler pulled the trigger. Tatum had her fooled. Here's the next pitch, Montalongo. Outside corner! Oh, the umpire behind the plate saying that was just off the plate. Two and two the count. Bottom second. There's the swing. It's going to be a grounder. Hansen has it, and she'll just go right to third for the force out and the final out of the inning. So Skutt gets a couple singles, but they can't do anything with it. And we are headed to the top of the third. Bulldogs are up in this one 2-0 here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Going to keep it right here. Don't forget you can stream all our games, both the video and the audio. Video, northplattepost.com. Find live streams button. You can hit our audio up online. Just hit play now. And, of course, as always, Bulldog Athletics all season long on FM 98.1, 1410. On the AM dial. Up to bat here at top of the third. Going to have Sydney, Barner, Aspen, Nelson, and Abby Orr. 1, 2, 3 hitters for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs have been very dangerous so far today. Barner still looking for her first official at-bat today. She walked the first time she was up. First pitch to Barner. That one's inside for a strike. 0-1. Barner back in the box. Ruby Malin, the pitcher for the Skyhawks, comes set and delivers. Barner going to swing that one right back to Malin. She can't hold on to it. Up and over to first in time. However, good recovery by the pitcher for the second out. 1-3 on the putout. Going to bring up Aspen Nelson. Aspen 1 for 1 on the day. She had about a 5-foot infield single. She laid down the bunt. And then the Skyhawks weren't ready for it, and everybody ended up being safe on that one. First pitch to Nelson is high and outside for a ball. 1-0. Barner with speed at first base. Bulldogs already holding on to the 2-0 lead. Looking to plate a couple more here and pad that lead. Here's Malin's next pitch. Swung on and missed by Nelson. Count runs even, 1-1. One out here, top of the third. Excuse me, I said the speedy Sydney Barner was at first. She grounded out to the pitcher. I apologize. Nelson with a line drive, but right to Swoboda, the first baseman, for the second out. And that brings up Abby Orr. Abby 0 for 1. She struck out looking the last time she was up. See if she can make something happen this at-bat. Malin's first pitch to Abby. That one's way high. Jumping out of her stance was Sophia Hoffman to get that one. 1-0 the count. Let Bill Summers Aggressive Financing help you get in the vehicle you've been dreaming of. BillSummers.com. That one skips up to the plate. 2-0. As Malin a couple of pitches that got away from her in this one. 2 away here, top of the third. Bulldogs up 3-0. Here's Malin's next pitch. That one is way high as well. 3-0 to Abby Orr. And Abby, I would be surprised if the bat came off Abby's shoulder on this next pitch. Here's the next pitch. Oh, she swung at that one. It's a grounder to short. Up with it, and in time is Lauren Kemenzend. And the Bulldogs are down in order in the top of the third. We'll take a break. We'll come right back. Bottom three coming up next. FM 98.1, home of Bulldog Softball.
Hometown banking with hometown people. Equitable Bank.
In today's agricultural environment, having a banker isn't enough. You need a trusted advisor with knowledge of your operation and experience in banking necessary to help you move your operation forward. Call me, Chad Johnston, at Equitable Bank. Together we can put my 25 years of ag banking experience to work for you.
Hometown banking with hometown people. Equitable Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether you're a weekend warrior, youth, or professional athlete, the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team has you covered. The team includes orthopedic surgeons, athletic trainers, and other healthcare specialists who spend their time at local high school and college sporting events, ensuring that athletes stay as injury-free as possible. In the event of an injury, the team remains committed to returning athletes to competition as quickly and safely as possible.
Contact the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team by calling 308-568-7456.
Welcome back. Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Heading into the bottom of the third, Bulldogs holding on to that 2-0 lead. Skyhawks up to bat. They have the 8, 9, and 1 hitters, Reese Kaler, Caitlin Forrell, and Lauren Kemmensen. First at bat for Kaler. She's going to foul tip it at the plate off of Taja Botts' face mask. That's a strike, 0-1. Bulldogs softball brought to you by Dave's Place. Meet your friends, bring the family, enjoy the pizza of the month. Don't forget the daily specials, wings, and more. That's all at Dave's Place over there on East 4th. 0-1 the count here to Kaler, the leadoff batter here at the bottom of the third. Off-speed pitch, outside corner, didn't catch the plate. 1-1 the count to Kaler. Nobody away here, bottom three. Bulldogs holding on to that 2-0 lead. Here's the next pitch from Tatum Montalongo. That one is a little high. 2-1 now, the count to Kaler. Skutt Catholic had 2 runners back in that second inning, but Bulldogs shut the door on them. And then they had 1 runner back in the first inning, but she was caught stealing to end the inning. Next pitch is low and inside. 3-1 the count to Kaler. Tatum Montalongo going to take a quick conversation with Abby Orr, her shortstop. A couple words of encouragement. Here's Tatum's next pitch. That one is high. And off to first base with a walk is Reese Kaler. That's going to bring up the 9-hole hitter, Caitlin Forrell. With 1 runner on first and nobody away. Bulldogs have allowed a runner in every inning thus far. Tatum getting some signs from head coach Jeff Barner. Now she's ready. Delivers the first pitch to Forrell. That one's a little high. 1-0 the count. Tatum likes to work quickly. She's already back on the rubber. Comes set and delivers. Swung on and missed. Good pitch there by Tatum. And the count evens up 1-1. Still nobody out here. The bottom of the third. 2-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Omaha Skutt hasn't solved Tatum Montalongo. Actually, they've got on base quite often. They just haven't solved the defense behind Tatum. There's another pitch fouled back by Caitlin Forrell. Count now in Tatum's favor, 1-2. Sun now starting to play with the hitters a little bit as it's setting. Forrell going to foul that one off to the right side again. And where we are situated, that sun, especially for right-handed batters, is basically right in their face. So really the advantage to the pitcher right now until that sun sets. Here's Tatum's next pitch. That one's going to skip up to the plate. Tatum a little short on that one. 2-2 the count. Still nobody away here, bottom three. 2-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Tatum's next pitch. Swung on, foul tipped at the plate. Just got a piece of that one with Caitlin Forrell. Count remains even, 2-2. Still looking for that first out here, bottom three. Tatum's next delivery. Swung on, fouled straight back. I've got a North Platte fan here sitting with me. She jumped a little bit as that one hit the backstop. Don't worry, I do it too. Ball comes right at your face. I know there's a chain link fence there, and I know it's going to stop the ball, but it's still, Next pitch, going to be a high fly ball into the gap, left center field. Over quickly is Emily Winkler. Going first to third is Reese Kaler. And in with a double is Caitlin Forrell. And once again, the Skyhawks have something going here in this one with nobody out. That was darn near a home run, just a little short for Forrell. So runners now on second and third with nobody out. Going to bring up the left-handed batting leadoff hitter, Lauren Kamensen. She swings at the first one, fouls it off to the left side. She struck out looking the first time she was up. And oh boy, could we use a strikeout right here. Skyhawks have had 2 runners on base in 2 of the 3 innings so far. This is the first time they've had both runners in scoring position. They had runners on first and second earlier. Here's Tatum's next pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-2 the count to Lauren Kamensen. Strikeout here would be big for the Bulldogs. Tatum working quickly, comes set and delivers. Swung on and missed. There's the strikeout. And Taja Botts does a good job to chase the runners back to their bases. First out for the Bulldogs here at the bottom of the third. Hannah Kamensen, the sister, comes up. She's 0 for 1 with a strikeout swinging last time she was up. Could use another one of those right here. And quick timeout at the plate. Umpire going to clean off the home plate. Kamensen going to take the what was that, a towel? I think it was a towel out of her back pocket. First pitch, off speed pitch from Tatum. Misses outside, 1-0. This live broadcast powered by Grpss AVL. They're here for all your audio, video, and lighting needs. Take pride in your ride with Grpss AVL. Here's Tatum's next delivery. Swung on and fouled off to the right side. 1-1 the count to Hannah Kamensen. Bulldog Softball, FM 98.1. You can stream us online, northplattepost.com. Live streams right on the front page, right in the menu there. And Bulldogs looking to get a ball from their dugout into Tatum Montalongo. There we go. Tatum talking to Abby. And we're ready to go as Kamensen taking a long walk back to the box. Here's Tatum's delivery. Swung on, and it's going to be out, and a run will score as Aspen Nelson was waiting to see if that ball safe as the Bulldogs fell asleep on the play. So Aspen Nelson was expecting that ball to roll foul. She grabbed it. The run scores, and then the Bulldogs fell asleep. The ball was still alive. And all the way from second comes in Caitlin Forrell. We're tied up 2-2. What a next pitch to Ruby Malin. She's going to hit a rough single right through the gap between short and third. And Omaha Skutt, with 2 away, has another runner on base. It's going to bring up Sophia Hoffman. Are we going to have a courtesy runner for Malin since she's the pitcher? We are. Courtesy runner is going to be number 9. And my lineup card blew away. It's on the ground here. Let me grab it. Tell you guys who number 9 is. That is Abby McGonigal. So Hoffman at the plate, McGonigal the courtesy runner. 2 away here, bottom of the third. The Skyhawks have tied things up with a pair of runs. Tatum comes set. Her first delivery to Hoffman swung on and missed for the strike, 0-1. The count to Hoffman. Next pitch to Hoffman. Swung on. Chopped foul at the plate. She fouled it off her foot. She's okay. But that's an 0-2 count to Hoffman. Tatum looking to close the door now, get out of this inning. Hopefully keep things tied up. Tatum's next pitch. Swung on, fouled straight back to the screen. 0-2 count still to Hoffman. Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Labori with you. Bulldogs have given up 2 runs in this inning. Skutt with a runner on first. 2 away. Here's Tatum's next delivery. Strike 3 called. Beautiful pitch by Tatum Montalongo, but the damage done. Omaha Skutt ties things up. We're headed top of the 4th. Bulldog softball right here on FM 98.1. See if the Bulldogs can answer back.
Of the month, daily specials, wings and more at Dave's Place. Check out the improvements that were made during the shutdown, including a new state-of-the-art kitchen ventilation system, high-efficiency wing fryer, new bar lighting.
1-2 the count to Taja Botts. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and missed, and Botts is down on strikes for the first out. Top of the 4th, we're all tied up 2-2. Gonna bring up Tatum Montalongo. First pitch to Tatum is swung on and missed for a strike. 0-1 the count. Next pitch to Tatum. That is inside and too far inside for a ball. 1-1. 1 away here, top of the 4th. 2-2 the score. Next pitch is high. Good eye by Tatum. 2-1 the count. Next pitch is in the dirt, skips away from Sophia Hoffman. Nobody on the base. Now count 3-1 to Tatum Montalongo. Next pitch, swung on and missed. Count runs full to Tatum, 3-2. Here's the full count pitch. Strike 3 called, high in the zone, and Tatum is down on strikes looking for the second out here in the top of the 4th. It's going to bring up Ellie Hansen. She struck out looking the last time she was up as well. Here's the first pitch into Hansen. That is outside for a ball. 1-2 the count. Malin working quickly. That one catches the outside corner for a strike. 1-1. Bulldogs softball brought to you by CT Computer Services of North Platte. They sell, support, and service your computer. They're your one-stop shop. CT Computer Services. Next pitch, going to be a hard shot, but right to the first baseman to end the inning. Bulldogs go in order. We're headed to the bottom of the 2nd. We're all tied up, still 2-2.
Fan of Runza's Spicy Jack Burger.
With jalapenos.
Why are you saying jalapenos like that?
I pronounce it like it is. Fast and spicy. Jalapeno.
Well, it also has pepper jack cheese, bacon, and ranch.
Not just ranch.
Oh, come on.
Jalapeno ranch. So spicy.
Stop into Runza today and try the Spicy Jack Burger. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Hometown banking with hometown people. Equitable Bank.
Obtaining a
home loan is easier from your hometown bank. Equitable offers service at its finest. Our team will help you every step of the way. You can even start the process online at equitableonline.com. This is Kaylee Bargeman, Mortgage Loan Officer. I take pride in helping you make the largest and most important purchase of your lifetime.
Hometown banking with hometown people. Equitable Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. Bulldog softball here on FM 98.1. Headed to the bottom of the fourth. We're all tied up 2-2. Bulldogs and Omaha Skutt. Bottom of the second. Omaha Skutt coming up to bat in this one. Five, six, seven batters is Swoboda, Newcomer, and Rose. And first pitch from Montalongo is in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. It's another round at Rivers Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them, one of our wonderful sponsors. Fouled off to the left side is the next pitch, so 0-2 count to Swoboda from Tatum Montalongo. Next pitch, swung on and missed, and Swoboda down on strike. She's 0-2 on the day. Gonna grace Newcomer 1 for 1. She singled through the gap up the middle the last time she was up. Bulldogs hoping not to let that happen this time. She swings at the first pitch, a soft grounder, hands it up with it. Swoboda didn't even know what had happened to it. And is that going to be a foul tip at the plate before it went out to the third baseman? They are. They're going to say that was a foul. They said hitting foul territory first. That's why Swoboda didn't start running. So 0-1 the count. Next pitch. Swung on high. Fly ball left side. Tracking it is Winkler. She's got it for the second out of the inning. 1-2-3 inning would be great for Tatum Montalongo right here. Wants to get her bats some momentum. Going to bring up Alexa Rose. She's 1 for 1. A hard single into straightaway center field the last time she was up. Here's the pitch to Rose. Swung at the first one. Check swing. She got a piece of it and fouled it back to the backstop. 0-1 the count. Tatum ready to go. Here's her next pitch to Rose. Inside, almost hit her. Rose getting out of the way. 1-1 the count. 2 away here, bottom 4. Next pitch to Rose, going to be a soft grounder right to Aspen Nelson. She'll take it herself to the first base bag, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. We're headed to the top of the 5. We're still tied up. Bulldog softball, FM 98.1.
Dust off the golf clubs and head out to Rivers Edge Golf Club in North Platte. Summer may be coming to an end, but come out to Rivers Edge and you'll enjoy a course that features modern amenities with beautifully maintained lush greens and breathtaking views. And after your golf game, swing into another round for some amazing food and drinks. Remember, they're open to the public. Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at Rivers Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them.
If you're a car audio enthusiast, Grpss AVL has the products that you are looking for.
Not only do we have the area's largest selection of radios, speakers, subs, and amps, as well as our backup cameras and remote starts,
we also have the installation parts for you to do the job right. Installation not your thing? One of our skilled technicians will be glad to do it for you. For the month of August, Grpss AVL has teamed up with Alpine to offer 20% off in stock Alpine speakers and subwoofers. Take pride in your ride with Grpss AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Welcome back. Bulldog softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Headed to the top of the 5th. Bulldogs are tied up with Omaha Skutt. 2-2. Up to bat for the Bulldogs. Going going to be the 7, 8, and 9 hitters, Yoshida, Winkler, and Lauren Horn. Hopefully we can get to the top of the order and get a crooked number put up in this inning. Bulldogs scored their 2 runs early in this one. In the first inning, they jumped out to the lead, and then Omaha Skutt finally figuring things out. First pitch swinging for Shelby Yoshida is going to be a lightly tipped foul off to the left side. As I was saying, Omaha Skutt figuring things out back in that third inning to tie things up 2-2. Still been good job pitching by both of these pitchers. 0-1 the count to Yoshida. She's the leadoff batter here at the top of the 5th. Malin's pitch to her, swung through by Yoshida. She's down 0-2. Give yourself some credit. Bill Summers helps people with all kinds of credit. Don't worry, buy nice cars. Get qualified online, BillSummers.com. Here's the 0-2 to Yoshida. Swung on and missed, and Shelby in 3 pitches is down with a strikeout swinging. It's going to bring up Emily Winkler. 0 for 1 on the day is Winkler. 1 out here, top of the 5th. We're all knotted up at 2. Here from Hastings. Sun is getting close to setting. Winkler swinging at the first one is going to pop it up to the right side, giving chase, but ultimately going out of play is the foul. Emily Swoboda. Good hustle there, but it went over the fence. I'm looking up at the lights. They haven't turned the lights on yet, so I think they presume that this game's going to be done before the sun sets. 0-1 count to Winkler. Malin's next pitch is a ball. No, they counted a strike. 0-2 the count to Winkler. I don't know if they said she offered at it with the bunt attempt or if it caught the corner of the plate. Either way, it's a strike. And Winkler's down 0-2. 1 away here, top of the 5th. Here's the 0-2 from Malin. That is straight down Main Street. Winkler is down on 3 pitches as well. She strikes out looking. That's going to bring up Lauren Horn. She struck out swinging the last time she was up. Horn, the right-handed batter, steps into the box. Offers a bunt. Horn bunts it back behind her. And no one there to catch the foul ball. We'll start 0-1. Tomorrow we are in Aurora as the Bulldog football team takes on the Aurora Huskies for, I believe it's the first time in school history. I don't know if that's entirely true, but I've been digging through the archives and I couldn't find any scores from a game against Aurora. Swung on and missed. The next pitch to Lauren Horn, so she's down 0-2. So Friday Night Lights kickoff going to be 7 o'clock first. We'll start our pregame coverage 6:30. Myself and Scott Carlson from Aurora. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and missed. So 9 pitches, 9 strikes. A 1-2-3 inning for Omaha Skutt. We'll take a break, head to the bottom 5. We're still all tied up, 2-2. Bulldog Softball, FM 98.1.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Whether you're insuring your first home or your dream retirement home, call me, Pete Volts.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gives you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Welcome back. Bulldog Softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Headed to the bottom of the 5th. Bulldogs all tied up with Omaha Skutt 2-2. Coming up to bat for Omaha Skutt, Reese Kaler, Caitlin Forrell, and Lauren Kamenzen. They were the three that did the damage the first time they were up. Reese Kaler looking for her first official at bat. She walked last time she was up. She fouls first pitch off, 0-1. This live broadcast powered by Grpss AVL. They're here for all your audio, video, and lighting needs. Take pride in your ride with Grpss AVL. Here's the next pitch. That one's high to Reese Kaler. 1-1 the count. Kaler went first to third on a double, and then she came home on a dribbler down the line. Next one to Kaler is low and inside for a ball, 2-1. She came home on a little dribble single that went down the first baseline. Aspen Nelson waited for it to go foul, but she finally had to grab it and tag the batter out. That gave Kaler the ability to go home, and then the Bulldogs' defense. Next pitch to Kaler is fouled back, 2-2 the count. As I said, the next pitch, or the ball still live, the Bulldogs' defense just had fallen asleep. And Caitlin Forrell, who was standing on second, advanced to third on the single, and then she said, well, if nobody's going to cover home and you guys are not paying attention, I'm going to take it. And so she did, and that's how Skutt earned both of their runs back in the third inning. That pitch down and in the dirt, 3-2 the count to Kaler. As I said, Kaler walked the last time she was up. Here's Tatum's next pitch. Swung on, fouled off to the right side. We'll do it again, 3-2. Nobody out here, bottom of the fifth. 2-2 is our score. Don't forget, we've had a couple problems with the streams in between games, getting up and running at the beginning of this second game, and our apologies for that. Like I said, it's some new technology for us. We're still working out all the kinks, but you can go and see all the games online, northplattepost.com. As Tatum's next pitch is high, and that's a ball, and Kaler, 2 at-bats in a row, takes a free trip to first base. NorthPlattePost.com live streams where you can find our live stream. We have all our games archived there, so you can go back watch the Jamboree volleyball game from last week. We'll have these 2 softball games up there for you to watch probably later tonight, as YouTube takes a while to get them archived. And then, of course, you can watch the football game tomorrow night and the volleyball matches Saturday morning. First pitch, pop up. Under it is Tatum Montelongro from Caitlin Forrell for the first out. Tatum had to run a long way for that one. She did a good job getting to it for the first out, and even better, that keeps Kaler on first base. Top of the order swings around, Lauren Kamenzen. 0 for 2. She struck out both times, once looking, once swinging. She fouls off the first pitch to the left side, 0-1 the count to Kamenzen. A runner on first for Omaha Skutt. They have had a runner on base every single inning. Here's the next pitch from Tatum. Swung on and missed. Big hack there by Kamenzen. Looking to take the lead with one swing. She's down 0-2 instead. For the most part, Tatum has done a good job handling the traffic on the bases in this game, as evidenced by the 2-2 tie. Next pitch, Tatum trying to get Kamenzen to swing at something outside of the zone. Lauren not offering. 1-2 the count. One out here, bottom 5. As I was saying just a moment ago, Tatum Montelongro doing a good job handling the traffic on the bases. Just that one lapse in defense. One lapse of focus is all it took to tie this game up. Kamenzen fouls that pitch back to the screen, so count remains the same, 1-2. Kamenzen, left-handed batter. Back in the box, here's Tatum's delivery. That one, the North Platte faithful wondering where that one missed. 2-2 the count. Here's Tatum's next offering. Swung on, fouled back to the screen. We'll stay 2-2. Umpire going to clean off the plate. Man, I've noticed that plate gets dirty quick, especially here in softball. I don't think it gets that dirty in baseball, that quickly at least. 2-2, 1 out, bottom 5. Camden back in the box. Here's Tatum's pitch. Swung on, fouled back again. We'll do it all over. Camden got to give her credit where credit is due, doing a good job protecting the plate in this at-bat. Of course, she struck out twice, so we'll see how well that works for the rest of this one. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, popped up, left side, in foul territory, and nobody can get to it in time. Hansen was the closest one, but didn't have enough carry to keep it in the air long enough for Hansen to get under it, so it's just a long foul ball. This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat for Tatum Montalongo. She's already at 84 pitches. She only needed 76 to get through the first game. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Tatum's next offering. Swung on, fouled back. We'll do it again. 4 straight pitches fouled off by Lauren Kamensen. Abby Orr coming in to give a word of encouragement to her hurler. Tatum's now set. Here she comes. Swung on, fouled back again. 5 straight fouls. 11 pitches in this at-bat, if I'm counting right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you start getting into the fouls. Yeah, this will be the 12th pitch of the at-bat. For those of you keeping track at home, that is. Here's the delivery. Fouled back again. Camden doing a good job protecting the plate. She's a little late on all of these pitches, though. That's something that Tatum can probably take advantage of. Once again, the umpire needs to clean off the plate. When Camden gets there, she likes to cover part of the plate. She shuffles the dirt around. Didn't do it this time. Of course, now that I say it, she's not going to do it. Here we go. Swung on and missed. And here's a throw to second, not in time. Struck out swinging. Kaler moves to second on the stolen base. But 2 outs now in the bottom 5th brings up Hannah Kamensen. Hannah 0 for 2, a strikeout swinging. And a ground out the last time she was up. She was the ground out, the little dribbler down first baseline. Here's Tatum's pitch. Swung on and got a piece of it. Fouled straight back. 0-1. Couple more strikes. Tatum Montalongo can get out of this inning. Back into the dugout. Let her bats come out and hopefully put a couple runs across here late in this one. We're all tied up 2-2. Bottom 5. 2 outs. Next pitch to Camden, swung on, and she's going to loop it right over the head of Ellie Hansen. Ellie jumping around second and in to score. And then hustling over to second is Hannah Camden, and Omaha Skutt takes the first lead of the game. They're up 3-2. Not much you can do on that one, to be honest with you. Just a good piece of hitting. She put it in pretty much the perfect spot. Ellie Hansen tried to get up there and get to it, but just couldn't quite make the reach. And Omaha Skutt is up 3-2 here, bottom 5. 2 outs with a runner on second. Brings up Ruby Malin. She's singled twice. Both of them have been hard shots. Check swing the first one. She got a piece of it. Foul tipped it at the plate. Saturday morning, we got some volleyball action for you from the Bellevue Invite. We'll pick up the North Platte Bulldog team. We're not doing any nights games until after the new year. The NJCAA deciding, I'll finish that thought here in a minute as Tatum's next pitch is high, 1-1. The NJCAA, JUCO Sports, the governing board, deciding we're just not going to take any chances with the COVID-19 situation that's going on. We're just going to put off sports until after January 1st. Oh, and that hitter, Ruby Malin, hit by a pitch. She'll take first base. Tatum didn't mean to do it. Just got away from her on the inside. Malin looks a little hurt. She jumped out quick after that one tagged her right in the elbow. And I mean, that's that portion of the funny bone. That's just yikes. So she's going to get a courtesy runner. Let the team take a look at her. And the courtesy runner going to be number 9 again, Abby McGonigal. That's going to bring up Sophia Hoffman. Hoffman 0 for 2. Ground out the first time she was up, and then last time she struck out looking. We can take another one of those right here. First pitch is just outside for a ball 1-0. As I said, Saturday morning we'll pick up with the North Platte volleyball team as they're at the Bellevue Invite. Game should start at 9 or 10 in the morning. Next pitch, fouled straight back by Hoffman. 1-2 the count. Gotta thank all of the North Platte members of the staff and administration, activities director Jordan Cudney. Here's the next pitch from Montelongo. Swung on Hoffman, high in the air. Under it is Lauren Horn. She's got it for the final out. I'll give my thanks to the staff after we come back. Head into the top of the 6th. Bulldogs have some work to do. They're down 1.
Events, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
We are thrilled to announce that Allo for Education is back. Make the switch to Allo and you'll get a fast, reliable connection. Plus, you get to support local schools. When you join Allo, we'll donate $50 to a participating school of your choice. We are committed to our communities, our schools, and closing the digital divide. Already an Allo customer? Help us spread the word. You'll earn a $50 bill credit in addition to our school donation. If you've been meaning to make the switch, now's the time. Visit allofiber.com/education.
Welcome back, Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Bulldogs down 3-2 here late in this one as we're headed to the top of the 6th inning. Good news for Bulldog fans. They've got the top of the order coming up. Barner, Nelson, and Abby Orr. As I was saying before the break between the innings, I want to give a big shout-out thanks to the North Platte High School staff and administration, all the hard work they've done to educate the kids and make sure the kids are following social distancing rules and keeping their masks on during practice and in the hallways. Activities Director Jordan Cudney, Principal Siegel, Head Coach Jeff Barner, all the head coaches, Head Coach Rice, Coach Hammond, both Coach Hammonds, Coach Kaminsky for the girls golf squad, Coach Orchid, Coach Dale Hall for the men's tennis. Really just a commendable job. And then also to the students, the athletes, a commendable job to all of them to putting in the work and making sure that they are doing what they need to do so that athletics can be played. First pitch to Barner was a ball. She swings through the next one for a strike. 1-1 the count here, top of the 6th. Bulldogs down 3-2. Barner's 0 for 1 on the day. She walked the first time she was up. She grounded out to the pitcher last time. Count's even up right now. Malin's pitch is inside Barner. Barner, that left-handed bat, so she can kind of start to get a run up. She starts her at-bat deep in the box. That lets her take a couple steps and put a little bit of oomph into her swing, but also gives her a running start to get to first. She had to duck out of the way that time. Barner going to foul that one off to the screen. 2-2 the count. So, yeah, big thanks to all the athletes, all the staff over there at North Platte High School, because, I mean, without you guys, I don't have really any reason to be here. So, a big thanks to all of you for doing what you need to do so we can play athletics here in the great state of Nebraska. 2-2 delivery to Barner. Swung on. She's going to loop it into right field for a single. You knew the way she was swinging the bat, she was going to get through eventually, and it pays off. As the Bulldogs have the leadoff runner on, and Aspen Nelson up to the plate, 1 for 2 on the day, a single and a line drive back to first base the last time she was up. Aspen Nelson. The right-handed batter, that sun is starting to sink. There we go, the light's now on. They turned them on. We're top of the 6th inning. See if we can get some runs plated for the Bulldogs. That one gets away from the catcher. I believe it was called a ball at the plate. Nelson offered a bunt. She pulled back. Barner going to be safe at second with a stolen base. And I was indeed correct. It was called a ball at the plate. So 1-0 the count. Bulldogs playing a little bit of small ball. Here's the next one. That one's high. Barner. Ooh, I thought she was going to take off. She got a good lead after that pitch came out of the hand, and then she froze, hoping that it would skip off of Hoffman's glove. It didn't. Barner's got to scamper back to second base. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That one's way inside. And all of a sudden, Aspen Nelson has the commanding 3-0 lead in this count.
Get her!
3-0 to Nelson. Nobody out here, top of the 6th. Bulldogs got a runner on second. It's Sydney Barner. Here's the pitch. That one straight down Main Street. You knew Nelson wasn't going to take the bat off her shoulder. She'll take the strike. She's got one to take. Now 3-1. Here's the next pitch to Nelson. Swung on, fouled off to the right side. Count runs full, 3-2. Dave's Place, it's a family fun restaurant, 1510 East 4th Street. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out. Check them out, davesplacenp.com. Here's the full count pitch to Nelson. That's high. Nelson's going to take first base. Nobody out. And Abby Orr strides to the plate. Abby Orr is due. She's 0 for 2, struck out looking, grounded out to short last time she was up. And I know she's upset with her on that ground out because she grounded out with a 3-0 count. Big chance for Abby Orr to make some noise here. Malin's first pitch. Here we go. Ooh, Abby Orr was thinking homer. She just missed that one. 0-1 the count. Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, that's me, with you. Here's the 0-1. Abby swinging through that one, 0-2. I mean, I don't want to play sports psychologist, but Abby looks a little tight at the plate right now, trying to battle her way through. She's down 0-2. Nobody out here, top of the 6th. And Abby Orr swings through that one. She's down on 3 straight pitches for the first out. Tasha Botts up next, 1 for 2 on the day. She had a 5-foot single, and she struck out swinging the last time she was up. That 5-foot single, by the way, was an RBI single. She laid down a bunt, and Skyhawks weren't ready for it. Everybody was safe. Here's the pitch. Tried to do the same thing. She offered at it, missed the bunt. She's down a strike, 0-1. Here's the next delivery. Oh, she was out in front of that one. Was Botts for the strike, 0-2. Malin has gone off speed a couple times to these North Platte hitters, and they've been out in front. They don't quite have the timing down on Malin's off-speed pitches. 0-2 the count. One away here, top of the 6th. Runners on first and second. Botts swings through that one. She's the second strikeout victim in a row. That's going to bring up Tatum Montalongo. Pitcher for the Bulldogs. Trying to help her own cause here with runners on first and second and 2 out here in the top of the 6th. Skyhawks a little confused on their signals. Now they got it all figured out. Here's the delivery. Tatum swung that one. Fouled straight up and against the screen for the first strike. 3-2 is the score. Skyhawks in the lead. Everything can change with one swing of the bat. That one inside. Called a strike on the inside corner to Tatum Montalongo. She takes a walk away from the plate. I don't know if she necessarily agreed with that call. 0-2 the count. So after giving up a walk, 2 walks, I should say, in a row, Malin has gotten a couple strikeouts, and there's a break for third. Sydney Barner's got third stolen, and then the late break by Aspen Nelson. And now runners on second and third. That was called a ball at the plate, by the by. And Barner's a little shaken up. She's holding her left elbow as she slid hard into that third base bag. And the infield umpire going to come and dust off third base, and he's going to give Sydney a chance to walk things off. Kind of a good excuse. And now the head coach, Jeff Barner, going to call in one of his assistant coaches, one of the trainers. It's so hard to tell who they are because guess what? Everyone's wearing masks. We're going to chat with Sydney Barner. This timeout, by the way, brought to you by Kevin McGann with the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. You can find them on South Jeffers under the bright green awning. Or even better, give them a call, 308-221-6962. That's Kevin McGann with the Fortify Group, bringing you timeouts all season long. 3-2 is the score here, top of the 6th. 1-2 the count to the batter, Tatum Montalongo. Runners now on second and third. Sydney Barner shaken up by sliding into third base. For those of you who are just joining us, those of you who want a quick catch up of what's going on, the Bulldogs scored 2 runs quickly in the first inning. They jumped out very quick in this one, but then their bats really have kind of gotten cold since then. Meanwhile, Omaha Skutt Catholic scores 2 runs in the third, and they just plated a run back in the bottom of the 5th to take the lead 3-2. Barner's going to stay out. I guess she said all the right things to prove to coaches that she's okay. And we'll be back to action here momentarily as the infielders go and retake their positions. I know you kind of can see third base over there on the stream. It's the best position we could get, so my apologies that you can't quite see it. Here's the next pitch to Montalongo. That's down in the dirt. No, they call it strike 3. I thought I saw dirt move, but it was the catcher who popped up quickly. So North Platte threatens, but ultimately falls short. They leave 2 on base here in the top of the 6th. We'll go bottom 6. Bulldogs down 3-2 when we come back. FM 98.1.
A tradition of looking out for you, here for everything you do, wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This is Marcy from Heinz Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz Insurance in the Big White House on the corner of 4th and Willow.
It's Runza Hiring Week. We're hiring new employees for full and part-time hours all week at every Runza restaurant. If you're looking for a job you'll love with competitive pay, benefits, and a flexible schedule, visit runza.com/jobs to apply. Why choose Runza? From the way we make our food to the way we make you feel, we have a reputation for rewarding our employees and making work fun. If that sounds like your thing, apply today at runza.com/jobs.
Welcome back, Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Ooh, we need a 1-2-3 inning as bad as you can think we need. Tatum Montalongo in the circle for the Bulldogs, as she's down 3-2 here in the bottom of the 6th, and she will face the heart of the order. 5, 6, 7. Emily Swoboda, Grace Newcomer, and Alexa Rose. First pitch to Swoboda is in there for a ball. 1-0. Swoboda on the day 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout swinging last time she was up. Tatum's done a good job with the top and the middle of the order. It's really been the bottom of the order that's been the bugaboo for Montelongo tonight as she falls behind Swoboda 2-0. Who's been in business since 2005, supports dozens of small businesses around the city and hundreds of home computer users? You know I'm talking about, CT Computer Services of North Platte. You can find them over there on Cottonwood Street, right across from Walmart. Or you can give them a call, 534-3628. That's CT Computer Services. Swoboda swings through a pitch for a strike, and then she fouls off the next one to even things up 2-2. 3-2 lead for Omaha Skutt, the Skyhawks. Tatum Montelongo. That foul off, by the way, was her 100th pitch today. And the next one was a little high. Count full 3-2 for the Skyhawks leadoff batter. Tatum's next pitch. Swung on, high in the air, right side. Going to give a look at it. It's Aspen Nelson, and that's all she's going to do as it gets across the screen. A long, high foul ball. Still full count, 3-2. Bulldogs 4-1 on the season after the win against Omaha Gross. Looking to go to 5-1. Here's Tatum's next pitch. Swung on, here's a grounder right to the third baseman, Hansen. Up with it, over in time for the first out. There's one. Nice job, 5-3 on the putout. Going to bring up Grace Newcomer, 1 for 2. A dribbling single through the middle. And then she popped out to left field last time she was up. One away here, bottom of the 6th. Bulldogs need to get their bats going in the top of the 7th. Here's Tatum's first pitch, right down Main Street. Great pitch for a strike, 0-1. Tatum working quickly, comes set and delivers. There's the next one. Swung on, right to Hansen. Line drive, she collects it for the second out. They don't call it the hot corner for no reason. Great reflexes on third base by Hansen for the second one. That was a rocket. Alexa Rose now up to bat. She's the 7-hole hitter. 1 for 2, a single and a ground out to first. First pitch to her. Going to be a dribbler to Barner. She's up with it over to first easily in time. I told you a 1-2-3 inning for Tatum Montelongo. Now let's see if they, keep listening to me. We need 2 runs. We're headed to the top of the 7th. Bulldog Softball, FM 98.1.
Napa know-how. Anderson & Sons Napa, your locally owned Napa dealer. Anderson & Sons will help you with your yearly maintenance on mowers, trimmers, snow blowers, and other small engines. In the market for new? Choose from the top brands for your mowers, snow blowers, and chainsaws. Get the best for your vehicle with Napa Auto Parts and Tools. Filters, cleaners, belts, brakes, and more. Get the best brands at the best price at Anderson & Sons Napa on the corner of 4th and Cottonwood. Napa know-how.
Enjoy the pizza of the month. Daily specials, wings, and more at Dave's Place. Check out the improvements that were made during the shutdown, including a new state-of-the-art kitchen ventilation system, high-efficiency wing fryer, new bar lighting, bar carpet, bathroom renovations, and more. Open Sunday through Friday at 4 and Saturdays at 11. Great food, great air quality. Now your wife won't know you were there. Or just bring the whole family and a pocket full of quarters. Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant. Enjoy dine-in or carry out.
Welcome back. Bulldogs Softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Top of the 7th. Ellie Hansen, Shelby Yoshida, Emily Winkler up to bat. Hansen 0 for 2 in this game. A strikeout looking and a ground out. But Hansen was the one that hit the home run back in the first game to pad the lead for the Bulldogs. Let's see if she can tie things up here. Here's the first pitch from Malin. That one's in the dirt and low. Hansen ahead in the count, 1-0. Stop out Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln for your next new or pre-owned vehicle. You can shop online 24/7, BillSummers.com. They never close. They got a great lineup. Make sure you check them out. That's BillSummers.com. Hansen swings, hits the next one. Right side of the field. Long way, but foul. Hansen gave that one another ride. I thought she had herself a 2-home run day. Count evens up 1-1. Oh, let me take that off the screen for you. Nobody out here. Top of 7. Bulldogs down 3-2. Hanson swings at the next one. Is going to lift it off to the right side again. Foul. She's just a little early on these Malin pitches. Bulldogs have had trouble getting the timing down on Ruby Malin. She's done a good job changing her pace. Malin's next pitch on the way. That's high. Good eye by Ellie Hansen. Count once again even, 2-2. 6:30 is when our pregame coverage starts. 7 o'clock kickoff. That's Friday Night Lights as the Bulldogs start their season against the Aurora Huskies. That's tomorrow. Hansen, a chopper, right to the second baseman, Alexa Rose, over easily to the first for the out. 1 away. 4-3 on the putout if you're scoring at home. It's going to bring up Shelby Yoshida. Flied out, struck out swinging. She's 0 for 2 on the day. Bulldogs down to their final 2 outs in this one. First pitch, Yoshida lines it off the shin of Whalen. And, it goes right to the second baseman, Alexa Rose, and she gets it to first in time. Ooh, and Barner not happy with that one. He thought Yoshida beat out the pitch. Technically, on the ground out, it's going to go 1-4-3 on the put out because it hit the pitcher, Malin. And now Bulldogs down to their final out of this one. And it rests on the shoulders of the 8-hole hitter, Emily Winkler. First pitch to Winkler. Swung on, there's a chopper. Nope, foul at the plate. Winkler struck out twice, once swinging, once looking. Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Don't forget, you can watch it streaming online now. NorthPlattePost.com live streams. It's that easy. Next pitch to Winkler. That is high. 1-1. Good eye there by Emily Winkler. One and 1 the count. Final out of the game, potentially right here. On deck is Lauren Horn. There's the pitch to Winkler. She's got the chopper to third. Up with it, Forel. Over and in time for the out. And that wraps this one up as Skutt Catholic going to get the victory 3-2. North Platte falls to 4-2 on the season. We're going to step aside, wrap this one up. Bulldogs softball, FM 98.1.
It's the Quick Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
At Sandhill State Bank, we pride ourselves by working as hard as the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
Larry's Glass would like to thank all of their valuable customers over the years for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass is a full-service glass company from car windows and storefronts to custom-cut glass, mirrors, and more. If you need glass, Larry's Glass has you covered. They take pride in their work with professional installation and satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you for your patronage over the years and for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass on the corner of 5th and Vine, where they do glass and so much more.
Are you in need of a new camper? Let Larry's RV be your first and last stop. Larry's RV has a nice selection of new and used travel trailers and fifth wheels to fit your needs. The Bullet travel trailers, made by Keystone, have been widely popular with their accommodating floor plans and an eye for detail. Come and see the new line of Milestone fifth wheels by Heartland. There are 5 different floor plans to choose from, and all are very open and spacious. Larry's RV is here for you. Larry's RV Sales and Service, 1802 East 4th Street, North Platte.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
If you're a car audio enthusiast, Express AVL has the products that you are looking for.
Not only do we have the area's largest selection of radios, speakers, subs, and amps, as well as our backup cameras and remote starts,
we also have the installation parts for you to do the job right. Installation not your thing? One of our skilled technicians will be glad to do it for you. For the month of August, Express AVL has teamed up with Alpine to offer 20% off in stock Alpine speakers and subwoofers. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
As students and athletes of North Platte Public Schools, we would like to ask you to help us keep our schools open in the healthiest and most supportive environment possible. How can you help?
Let's challenge each other to stay healthy by
encouraging social distancing when possible.
Wear face coverings when appropriate.
Practice proper hygiene.
As NPHS students, we will support each other and make a difference during this pandemic because
I can make a difference.
You can make a difference.
We can make a difference. We are NPPS.
Welcome back, Bulldogs softball here on FM 98.1. Bulldogs fall in game 2, 3-2. Bulldogs now 4-2 on the season. It's time for Eeks final box score. For all your office furniture supplies and more, think Eeks. Visit Eeks.com. Bulldogs got the victory in game 1, 4-0 over Omaha Gross Catholic. And they used that good momentum to get 2 runs in the first inning against Omaha Skutt Catholic. It's all the runs they would score in the whole game, though. Their bats went cold after that. Skutt Catholic able to get 3 runs over the rest of the innings. They take the 3-2 lead. That's your Eeks box scores. Your post-game show brought to you by Quick Stop. So our next broadcast is going to be tomorrow afternoon. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But first, let's go over your stats. Brought to you by Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, your solution for your family's home comfort. That's Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. Statistics for you for the North Platte Bulldogs, who were the visitors. Tatum Montalongo, the pitcher. She went all 6 innings in this one. 106 pitches. 76 pitches in the first game, so put her at 182 pitches on the day. 3.5 ERA. She gave up all 3 of those runs that were earned in this game. 6 more strikeouts. That's 16 strikeouts between 2 games on the day for Tatum Montalongo. She had no walks in the first game, just 2 walks in this game. Tatum does not give out free passes. Of course, those 6 hits by Omaha Skutt. Was a tough day at bat for the Bulldog hitters. Let's see. Sydney Barner goes 1 for 2. She had a walk. Aspen Nelson goes 1 for 2 as well. Then the only other Bulldog to get a knock was Taja Botts. She went 1 for 3. Bulldogs kept to just 3 hits on the game. So really good pitching performance by Omaha Skutt. That's your post-game stats brought to you by Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. We'll step aside. We'll bring you your Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. That's next, and we'll tell you about our next broadcast. You're listening to Bulldog Athletics right here on FM 98.1.
Game is with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
You get big-time savings and small-town service at Jensen Chrysler Jeep Dodge. We're part of the Jensen Auto Group. 7 dealerships working for you. Save on cars, SUVs, and trucks. We've got a great selection, so you're in luck. Come to Jensen Chrysler Jeep Dodge and save big bucks. Jensen Auto Group. 7 dealerships working for you.
It's
Terry out at the new Jansen Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram store on Halligan Drive. And you're just in time for the summer clearance event. Jeep has pulled out all the stops with this new 2020 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk 4x4 V6, which lists for over $37,000, and you can lease it for $285 a month. Get them while they're hot. Jansen Chrysler Jeep Dodge, new location, just north of the interstate between the exits.
42-month lease, $10,000 per year, plus tax, title, and license. $19.99 down with Groove Credit.
Jansen Auto Group, 7 dealerships, working for you.
Bulldog softball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laborio with you. Bulldogs fall 3-2 in Game 2, but they do take Game 1 4-0. All we got to do, talk about our Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game, and then talk about our next broadcast. And it was a tough game for the Bulldogs here in Game 2. I mean, they only had 3 hits. But I'm going to give it to Tatum Montalongo. She gave up 6 hits. Of course, she took the loss as the pitcher, but Tatum all day has just been aces from the circle. She dealt with a lot of traffic on the bases, and she only gave up 3 runs to an Omaha Skutt team that is very, very good. This Omaha Skutt team has state championship aspirations. Not that the Bulldogs don't, but Omaha Skutt ranked in the top 10, a very, very good team, and Tatum Montalongo closed the door on them. She only let them have 3 runs. So she will be our Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game when money matters. Talk to Marshall Doty over there at Ameriprise Financial about professional financial services, member FINRA and SIPC. That's going to wrap it up for us from Hastings. Our next broadcast, of course, Friday Night Lights. Oh, my God, it's time for football. I cannot wait. I want football. I know you want football, too. You can't watch Husker football because their season has been postponed. They're looking at playing in the winter. And in case you didn't know, Husker parents officially suing the Big Ten Conference earlier today. You can read about that on NorthPlattePost.com. I'll have a chance to put that up on the post probably later on tonight after I get home driving from Hastings. But Husker parents filing suit against a Big Ten Conference for, I don't even know why. I just saw that they filed suit. So can't watch Husker football. The NFL, who knows what's going on with the NFL because every team took off practices today because they all wanted to talk about social injustice. So who knows if the NFL is even going to play. So you might as well watch Bulldog football. Friday Night Lights. Our coverage starts at 6:30. Myself, Scott Carlson, my broadcast partner, coming at you live from Aurora. Game 1, Bulldogs looking to get off to a quick start. We're done here from Hastings. Bulldog softball goes 1-1. You've been listening to Bulldog softball right here, FM 98.1. I'm Kyle Laboria. Have a good night. We'll see you later. You've been